look at that. Hello, take a look at that. Good God. Kalau siya at sa inyo dyan. Kanina pa ito. Laman ng ano. PCT. Meron ng ano. Wala man lang. Hindi siya naman. Isa lang ang ano. Wala na. Tapos na siya. Sige nga, wag na nga. Shut up. What up?
Blake, 8 weeks pregnant. The fetus is growing steadily. Are you sure you want it?
Speed it up. I'm rushing to join my son's engagement party.
Mrs. Steele, this is Aiden's child. Can I ask for his opinion?
Don't you know he will be sugar baby like you give birth to our family's descendant.
Saint, and take off your pants.
Doctor, will it hurt?
No, don't worry.
Doctor, I mean, will my child be in pain? Baby, you're already gone, right? Let me hurt more. This is the only way to prove her existence.
Where are you now? I'll come get you.
No need.
Send me your location.
Finally got rid of the baby. If you don't want it to happen again, stay away from my son.
Emma, where are you actually?
The hospital.
Who called you?
Aiden.
You dare phone me?
Mrs. Steele, please let my brother off.
You shameless bitch. Listen to me. I am doing this for your good. This shameless woman does not deserve you.
How far along?
8 weeks.
Aiden,
Were you willing?
Yes.
don't get too agitated. It's just a child. You can have as many as you want with Isabella.
Good.
Do you think Hayden is still caring about you? He's rich with Isabella, but you're still shamelessly hanging on to him.
Mrs. Steele, the more happened about my brother's surgery fees.
This is
These rich folks. Take a look.
Don't bother. Let's leave.
I think we should step in. Looks like a bad hole. Miss Rosewood, use your own carelessness. Don't be tricked by her. This must be his fiance. They look good. Together. Here. This is from Miss Rosewood. Luckily, you made her today. If it were someone else, you couldn't have tricked them with your terrible acting skills. I don't want the money, but you should apologize to me. What do you mean? Madison, be nice. Miss Rosewood, you're too kind. She's
Nagalap
obviously
siya
here
sa
for
inyo
money.
dyan.
Give her the money. I have an upset stomach.
Does it hurt?
Just a little. You specially picked this hospital and forced me to come here for a checkup. Mr. Steele is really nice to you. Miss, Madison didn't bump into you on purpose. Tell me, how much do you want? Don't make things hard for us, please. Turns out she's thinking. I just do. You have bad taste in women. Never mind. I don't need the money. Please reach out when you're looking. Aiden, Madison also got hit. She didn't do it on purpose.
I know. Let's go.
You know. all the worries from me. How can it be nothing for a woman to have an abortion? You almost had its early hemorrhage. Tell me, who is baby's father? I will make him pay. Mom. This money is for my brother. It can last a while. Tell me the truth. Did you borrow this money from your friend? Or the baby's father? Mom, I'm tired. Please stop asking. Okay, get a good rest. I'll get some soup for you. What are you doing? Your brother's surgery cost $50,000. We can't afford to cure him. I don't want to live anymore. Mom! Mom! Everything all right? Please, I need money. For only $50,000, I will do whatever you ask.
Fine.
Still, it's been 2 years. In your heart, I was merely a toy you bought with money. Who are you? Aiden. Why are you here? Is he here to check on me?
Do you regret it?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm tired. I'll sleep now.
You just weren't my child. Are you able to fall asleep?
Aiden, Why are you here? So easier to become an error.
I went to the wrong way.
I woke up from a nightmare. When I saw you walking around, I thought you left. I'm relieved you're still here. You treat me so well.
Go back to sleep.
Hi, Miss Blake. My stomach hurts a little, so Aiden asked me to stay here and insisted on accompanying me. By the way, Miss Blake, I didn't know you had an abortion. I wasn't expecting you to return my kindness, but you shouldn't have destroyed my family. But now, we can't afford to suffer any more losses. They're quite allowed to go down. Where am I? Where's my home? Who am I here? But why? I didn't turn out like this.
Are you alright?
Are you satisfied?
What's up?
Do you need anything?
I heard about your father's death. I'm here to check on you.
He was dead and cremated. This must be what you want. They don't want me anymore. What should I do?
Do you need help? Still not here. Call me if you need any help.
Mr. Rosewood, why are you helping me?
I'm doing charity.
mother. I came to get some stuff. Did I disturb you?
No. Mrs. Rosewood, are you alright?
I'm alright. My legs don't work as used to. Luckily, it wasn't broken.
Mrs. Rosewood, is this your family?
Yeah. This is the only photo we have. It's been 2 decades.
Mrs. Rosewood, your family is together now. You can take another photo whenever you want.
Yeah. I believe my family can take another photo together.
Mom, what do you look at again? You'll lose your eyesight if you keep crying. Let's go.
This bracelet looks so familiar.
Did my mom disturb you?
Is she alright?
She's fine. She just feels sad about something from the past.
Miss Rosewood was cute.
That's not Isabella.
You have another sister?
Yes, but she went missing when she was 2.
Missing. Mr. Rosewood, thank you for taking me in. Please tell me if you need my help. I'll do what I can.
Since you don't want to stay here, I respect your decision. By the way, you did a great job of interpreting. Therefore, would you like to consider working for me? Our company's benefits will definitely satisfy you.
Thank you.
I have another request.
Please go on.
Aiden and Isabella's wedding day is close. Please don't contact him anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why do you move out? Does Aiden bear to see you suffer?
He was nothing to do with me anymore. Or ever. He is engaged.
Then, what's your plan?
Alexander offered me a job.
Alexander, the young president of Rosewood Corp? Why would he? Could it be he has taken a fancy on you? You're so lucky.
How could it be? His sister is
Iron
Aiden's
Latte
fiancé.
Ananoibo, hello,
He did,
good
on condition
morning.
that I stay away from Aiden.
The
Do I
Rosewood
look
family is
pretty?
really
See,
something.
tingnan nyo, sa
Instead
buhok
of
ko,
his
do I look
money
pretty?
or violence. Alexander placed you under his grasp. Even if you want to do something, there's no way.
Yeah. Mom, it's Emma. Are you alright?
Emma, it's me. Where are you?
Mike, how is Mom doing?
Mom has been crying all the time since yesterday. Emma, when are you coming back?
Mike, I won't be going back anytime soon.
Emma, do not want to sit for.
Mike, I am earning money for your surgery. I won't abandon you.
Emma, will you come back then?
I will when I'm free. Mike, I've transferred money to Mom's account. Undergo chemotherapy on schedule, okay? How long is some?
Emma Blake, you're so sweet.
We started with a deal and ended with a deal. Now we're settled. But our old Mom will never be settled.
relationship with Mr. Rosewood, trying to get me drunk. What a coincidence. I didn't expect to meet you here. It's the same for me. Miss Blake, the Still family didn't take you seriously, let alone our family. I don't know what you did to make my brother offer you a job, but let me warn you, stay away from him. And don't plan to aid it. Such a despicable woman like you will never be able to marry into a wealthy family. You must be busy, having to worry about your brother than your fiance. After listening to you, I'd really like to know how it feels like to be your sister-in-law. Shameless! Miss Rosewood, since you want to put on the act of being a genuine kind, play your own will and don't provoke me. I'm not interested in your brother, let alone your man. You'd better not to be. Otherwise, I won't let you. Thank you. Mr. Rosewood, I'll get off here. Mr. Rosewood, what are you doing?
In a few days, Isabella and Aiden will be married.
Don't you think you're just preaching to the choir?
Good night.
What a weird man. No wonder he kissed.
I'm in such a hurry to be Alexander's lover.
Joy, Bucky, hello, good
I'm so lonely that you
morning.
rush into his arms so eagerly.
Aiden, why do you care about who my lover is? It's none of your business.
Let me tell you, Ines.
Gawa kita, ano?
Aiden, open the door.
Bakit kaya yung mga tao ganyan? Gusto kong pabuyin yung tao.
It's not back.
Yes, you're right.
Ayop ka.
This be the house. I will leave it after marriage. You brought me to this house. Aiden, you're insane. It's Madison. Isabella might still be sleeping. How are you doing? Let's take it inside. My daughter Elena is also at a marital age. I wonder if she... Ma'am, no visa. For so many years, you've been searching for Miss Elaine. I believe all efforts will pay. You'll be reunited with her soon. Carla, what are you doing here? Last night, you were with Mr. Steele. You have no right to judge me. Fine, just you wait. Mom, are you not mad at me? Emma, come to the hospital now. Your brother has been sent to the ICU. If we can't find suitable bone marrow donor, he will die. Wait for me. I will come immediately. Thanks. Mr. Steele!
Miss Graham.
Why are there no cabs?
Get in the car.
No thanks. I've got a cab.
Do I need to carry you again? What happened?
Mike is seriously ill. I can't find suitable bone marrow donor.
Need my help?
Aiden, don't poke your nose into my affairs.
Emma, are you so eager to get rid of me to be together with Alexander?
Aiden Steele, you're about to get married. Don't you think you're disgusting by saying so?
Get off.
It's painful to let it go, but it's better sooner than later. How's Mike? Emma, what should I do? I lost my husband and will lose my only son. Before I get mad, get lost. If not, I kick you out. I don't deserve to attend your son's wedding. Mrs. Steele, have you forgotten? I've slept with your son and even got pregnant with his child. Why can't I be here? You bitch! I show you some kindness, but you've become more crazy. Last time, you were lucky. Don't think I wouldn't dare touch you because of Hayden. I'm not sure whether you dare touch me, but I can promise you, as long as I'm alive, your son's marriage won't go smooth. I will do anything to avenge my child's death. Bitch! You shameless bitch! Who do you think you are? How dare you threaten me? How dare you? You will go too far. If you dare breathe for me, I won't let you go.
Are you alright? What's going on?
This woman wants to ruin your wedding. Aiden, you should throw her out quickly. No need to trouble you. I can leave myself. We invited Emma here. If you want her to leave, we will leave with her. Mrs. Rosewood, why did you say so? This woman made a sense in my son's wedding. For Aiden's sake, shouldn't I ask her to leave?
I saw you hating her, pushing her and humiliating her. She never said a word. You were the one who made a scene. So why should she be to blame for it?
Mrs. Rosewood, how could you side with her? She wants to ruin your daughter's wedding. Wouldn't Isabella be disappointed if she knew it?
Enough! Are you alright? I'll send you to the hospital.
No need.
You hurt and insulted Emma. Don't you think you should apologize?
What do you mean?
Miss Blake, I apologize on behalf of my mother. Sorry.
Aiden, why are you apologizing to her? She's merely...
Stop. If you dare insult her again, don't blame me for what I would do next. Let's go to the hospital.
Emma, you intentionally did that on my wedding? What do you mean?
You know, my mother and brother care about you. You intentionally provoked Mrs. Steele on my wedding, so that my mother and brother would take your side. Emma Blake, you're so scheming.
Do you think I'd be a pushover?
You know, I am already Nina's wife. Even if you are Elena, you can't change this fact. You'd better remember it.
Yeah, I can change this fact.
Given what you know about Mrs. Dill, what if she knows you were adopted by the Roosevelts? Do you think she would treat you as kindly as before?
I warn you, don't talk nonsense. Or I'll...
Who are you gonna use to threaten me?
Don't think I wouldn't do it.
Okay. Isabel, since you don't feel guilty about my father's death, I will settle a score with you. You are almost recovered. You can be discharged today. Chloe, why did you come? I heard Aiden is married. I'm afraid you'd be upset. Does he hurt? No. Chloe, it's over between Aiden and me. Congrats! You're finally free of that bastard. Come in! Who? This is my brother Samuel. I asked him to accompany you around.
I'm willing to accompany the beautiful lady. You look unhappy.
Why did you bring me to a place like this?
Why not have a try? A drink can dispel your worries. I don't have time to take you to an amusement park or other romantic places. We're adults now. If you have something on your mind, drink up and go sleep. Life will be full of hope again. Cheers. Not bad.
Looks like your woman has a new lover.
哦，我要变得是这边的人，
I'll cut you down.
那个能妈的。
Miss Blake, we meet again. This is...
A friend.
I'm Samuel Taylor, Emma's boyfriend. Nice to meet you.
Miss Blake, you are so efficient.
So, in your opinion,
No, that's not necessary.
Your old lover?
relax. Don't talk nonsense. Why did you say I'm your girlfriend?
Emma, I'm serious. Look at your old lover. He must be 30 and probably married. Look at me. I'm young and energetic. Why not give me a chance?
I'm not interested in younger guys.
Han, it's fine. I like older women. And you're only 3 or 4 years older than me. People say that women age like wine. Pretty good.
Stop joking. Let's go.
Eh? Why the rush? We haven't had any fun yet. Stay longer.
Are you blind?
Sorry, sir. I didn't see you just now. Let me treat you to a glass and an apology.
Bastard. Who do you think you are? You have a lot of nerve. Kneel and lick it clean.
Are you sure?
Do I need to repeat myself?
Isn't this better than licking? Huh?
Bastard! Kill him!
What are you doing?
Before the police come, your boyfriend took a bitch in 2 years. Taking us to his head.
This is...
How dare you! Are you his girlfriend? Quite pretty. If you sleep with me tonight, I can show that bastard some mercy. Bastard, I just want myself for you. You're lucky. Get lost.
Let me go!
Bitch. Follow me, alright?
Mr. White, how dare you?
Mr. Steele, what a coincidence. Mr. Steele, I'm really sorry for disturbing you. How about going upstairs with me? Let's have a drink.
No need. But I must take her away.
I didn't know she's your woman. This is a misunderstanding. I'll leave her to you.
Not want to leave.
I must send him to the hospital.
him in himself. Emma, you have terrible taste in men.
He will die if he's left alone.
You want me to have a... You can't choose to ignore him. Aiden, fuck you. I'm a doctor. How could I ignore him?
Thank you.
You work for Alexander. Quit. Work at our subsidiary in Veridiana. I'll take care of your family for you.
Why? We have nothing going on anymore. Why chase me out?
I don't want what happened on my wedding to happen again.
Hayden, it's fine if you blame it all on me. But I will now go abroad. I can take care of my mother and brother. I don't need your help. Also, I love my job at the Rosewood Corner. I resent having a connection to you even more than you do. So I will stay far away from any place you are at. You knew about Emma and Aiden's relationship. Why did you invite her to my wedding? The DNA results haven't been out yet. Are you sure she's Elena?
Isabella, since you've already married Aiden, enjoy your happy life. Don't think too much.
Alexander, do you also think that Elena should be Aiden's wife? Not me? In your eyes, I snatched Aiden from her, right?
Don't overthink it.
But
I still have work to do. We can talk about it later.
Alexander!
Go do your stuff. Are you alright?
You asked for me?
Tomorrow, we'll do a party for Isabella and Aiden. We hope you will join me. This is the dress for you. Hope you will like it.
I don't think it's suitable for me to go to the party.
You can also take it as a family dinner. Nobody will see anything but your presence.
Aren't you afraid that I'm not in it? The results haven't been out yet.
I believe my intuition. This is part of a stair construction project. It's not about designing.
Still construction. That worked for it. Okay. Sweetie, you're beautiful.
Mom, I'm going in. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We're late.
Mom, it's not his fault. I woke up late and spent some time dressing up. That's why we're late. But never mind. The meal is ready. I'm really happy we can get it together. Let's go in. Have a seat. I'll get the others. Aiden, do you forget the presents in the car?
Yes. I'll go get them.
The DNA results haven't been out yet. What if it says you're not Elena? Would you feel embarrassed? Miss Rose, it's none of your business.
whether or not I'm Elena. You're so nervous now. Are you afraid if I really am Elena, I will take it to take revenge?
So what if you are? What can you do to me? Your father's death is what he deserved for having such a shameless daughter like you. I think it's his fate.
Yes, I can't do anything to you. But don't forget, Aiden and I were together for 2 years. Do you think you can forget me thoroughly? Well, I heard Aiden's mother likes you because you're Rosewood. If she knew you were adopted by the Rosewoods, what would she do? If the DNA results shows that I'm the Rosewood's biological daughter, would she force you to divorce?
Are you alright?
What happened?
What's wrong, Isabella?
Dad! Mom! If you don't want me anymore, just tell me. No need to let her humiliate me.
Isabella, what are you talking about? You're my daughter. No matter what happens, don't talk such nonsense again.
Dad, before today, I thought I would always be your daughter. But Miss Blake took advantage of my mom and brother's love, warning me to leave here and never return.
I'm the head of this family. Who dares to chase you out?
Why don't we dig in first?
I was with him for 2 years. He has never been gentle with me. Now, he's been considerate to his wife. Perhaps he has never loved me. What's up?
Today is a special day. I have good news for you all. What it is, we have been looking for Alina. We've almost searched the whole country, but to no avail. We've never given up. Unexpectedly, we reunite in this way.
The results are out?
It shows a 99% likelihood that Emma is Dad's biological child. This means we finally find Alina.
Sweetie, I finally found you. Our family is finally reunited.
Great. My missing daughter is finally home. In a few days, we must hold a grand family banquet to welcome Eleanor. Come, let's have a toast.
When?
Do you always talk in such incomprehensible sentences?
When did you know you were the missing daughter?
It seems that you regret marrying Isabella. It makes sense. After all, we had such a long relationship. If you knew I was a Rosewood, perhaps your child would not die. A year later, you might have the chance to call you daddy in a sweet voice, instead of being aborted on your engagement day.
Emma, enough! Are you blaming me for not marrying you?
How could I blame you? You've paid me the money. We're settled. How could I blame the ring to be your wife?
Emma Blake.
Mr. Steele, don't get mad. If you regret marrying Isabella, you can divorce her and then marry me, the real Miss Rosewood.
Emma Blake, what are you talking about?
Aiden. Aiden, Dad wants to talk to you. He's in the living room.
Aren't you tired of putting on the act?
Bitch, how dare you seduce a married man?
If I intended to seduce him, I would have brought him to a room instead of here.
Emma Blake, you should go to hell. Ah!
Isabella. 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 Doctor! Come here! She choked on water. It's nothing serious. You'd better train this devil.
I thought.
We adopted Isabella after you went missing. At the time, your mother cried every day and got depressed, so I brought Isabella back. For so many years, she was obedient and considerate to your mother. If not for her, your mother might not have moved on from the past.
I didn't push her.
Anyway, you should apologize to her. After all, you were in the wrong.
I won't apologize. Thanks for hosting. I'll be taking my leave.
You should apologize when we're in the wrong. No one teach you that?
My parents taught me to apologize when I've done something wrong, not when someone thinks I am in the wrong. Mr. Rosewood, I was wondering why Isabella is so arrogant, while Mrs. Rosewood is so kind. Now, I know the reason. By the way, check the surveillance video and figure out what really happened before pointing your finger at me.
You.
Emma, you're too lousy.
It's getting late. I should go home.
Stay here. This is your home.
I don't know your definition of home, but to me, home is my harbor and my safe haven. Obviously, this place is not it.
Doon siya sa inyo dyan. Nakatape na lamunan ko.
Looks like you're healed. Could you do me a favor then?
What? You want to order a patient around? What a cruel woman.
Fine, forget it.
Okay. Tell me, what is it?
Go just to a construction site tonight. Everybody is there to witness attendance. Ensure your own safety. And make a scene.
All right.
What's up, Mr. Stu?
What do you want?
What do you think I want?
Although Ella is adopted by the Rosewoods, she's still my wife. Since we are married, I have the responsibility to protect her. I hope you won't intentionally target her for your personal vendetta.
Mr. Steele, you really loved your wife. I'm impressed. But do you really know what she's like? Mr. Steele, come with me.
Don't play any tricks. Emma!
Oh dear, are you okay? Break up with him. This kind of man doesn't deserve you.
Even if you quarreled with your girlfriend, you shouldn't have pushed her into the pool.
What a bastard. How could you be so cruel to your girlfriend?
Emma Blake, what do you mean?
Are you an idiot or or pretending to be. You don't know my intention? Shedding tears doesn't mean you're the one being bullied. I didn't push Isabella. Now you know what it feels like to be framed. Please tell your wife to stop doing those disgusting things. By the way, there's a need for you to really understand what type of person your wife is. After all, you will be with her for a lifetime.
Ang ganda ko.
Emma,
Tingnan mo.
come back now. The Stereo project is in trouble. In 10 minutes, we will have an emergency meeting.
Okay, I'll come right now. It's so fast. Looks like Samuel is quite capable. Dad, I can finally avenge you.
The log-bearing walls have all collapsed. They want us to find the root of such a huge incident. It is obviously to terminus.
Miss Brown, who is the leader of this project?
Mr. Steele, of course. Huh? The leader of Stereo project is Mr. Morgan.
Such a major incident has occurred. Do you want to fuck up the Rosewood Corps? No matter what means you'd use, you'd better handle it properly. Are you free later? Let's have a family dinner.
I have to accompany my mother and brother. Sorry.
What's wrong?
This incident was bound to happen. The expensive and safe materials were replaced with low-grade ones.
How about it, Morgan? How dare he? Do such stupid things. Check Stereo Project's quality inspection record.
I'm leaving first.
Emma, I know you were wrongly accused yesterday. If you're free tonight, go home to have a meal together.
I'll pass.
Why are you arresting me? What did I do? Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Mr. Morgan must have taken a large sum of money for personal use. He deserves it. We invested a few million into it, but the houses were all jerry built. I wonder how much he took for himself.
Dad, did you see? The man who caused your death has been punished by law. Mom! Open the door! I've avenged Dad! Mom! Mike! I'm bad!
Please, stop knocking. His family moved away yesterday. You should contact them by phone.
Moved away. Do you know where they moved to?
They went back to their hometown.
It seems that Mom hasn't forgiven me yet. She didn't even want to tell me they were leaving. She must resent me. Emma, you're back. Why are you here?
Alexander said you live here. I came to visit you. Have you eaten? I brought some soup for you.
Come in then.
Emma, your father was too reckless yesterday. It's Isabella lived with us for over 20 years. Your father has always spoiled her to erase the pain of your missing. Yesterday, he scolded you before knowing the truth. But your father really loves you. He knew he was wrong. Don't take it to heart. Emma, we are family connected by blood. No matter what happens, we will never be separated again.
It's in the past now.
Emma, do you resent your father and me?
Not really. So many years has passed. I'm lucky to reunite with you.
I know you bear a grudge, so I won't force you to call me mother. I only hope you to stay safe and healthy and go home when you're free.
Miss Brown, I have an emergency. I need to apply for leave.
Why so sudden? Is it something urgent?
I need to go back to attend my father's funeral.
Okay, don't be too sad.
Thanks, Miss Brown. Mom, please, don't chase me away. Let me send Dad off, okay?
Emma, I thought you wouldn't come back anymore.
How could it be? Dad, don't worry. I will take care of Mom and Mike. Mom!
Mom!
Mom! Mom! Mom! Mom,
I can do it myself. You must be tired these days. Emma, I'm sorry. Although Mike has done his surgery, the treatment expenses from now on is never ending. I just didn't want to drag you down anymore, so I moved back to our hometown.
Mom, don't say that. This is what I should do.
Emma, where are you going?
I'm delivering food to Mom.
I thought you were leaving us again.
I'll never leave without saying goodbye. I'll tell you, wherever I go, you must be healthy and make Mom happy. Okay? Then I'll leave first. Take her meds on time.
Hello, my dear sister. How would you end up like this? Only after 3 days of imprisonment? Huh?
You even condescended to come to such a remote town to find me. You've done everything you can.
You deserve it.
Isabel, if you dare, then keep me here for a lifetime.
I don't plan on keeping you here forever. Come in. Teach her a good lesson.
Miss Rosewood, leave it to me. You will be satisfied.
I'd like to see whether Miss Rosewood dare to seduce a married man again.
Come on, Miss Rosewood. Don't worry. I'll give you a good time. Oh, your skin feels nice. Go louder. I'll be excited. Even if you scream yourself hoarse, nobody will come to save you. Bitch! Stop resisting unless you want a hard time.
Wait! Aren't you going to do it with me? How can I cooperate if you don't untie me?
You'd better not play any tricks. You know, all the women who come here can't leave this place without my permission. If you cooperate, I'll spare your life. Understand? Fuck! How dare you hit me! Bitch! Since you refuse me, go to hell!
Emma.
Aiden, thank you.
What was going on?
I was kidnapped.
Kidnapped? You were kidnapped to such a remote town.
I came here to attend my father's funeral. I was kidnapped and imprisoned in the hotel for about 3 days. Aiden, would you believe what I say?
That depends.
Isabella did it.
Why?
Do you think she really doesn't know about our relationship after she knew I'm Elena? Do you think she would be like what you saw and welcome me back to the Rosewood family to replace her? Aiden, don't believe what you see.
Have a good rest.
Emma Blake. You knew you wouldn't believe what you said. Why must you say this? What are you looking forward to? Mom! Mom! Mike! Mike! You were finally back. Mike went to fetch you, but he only saw your bag on the floor and couldn't find you anywhere. Your mom called the police, but they had no clue. Since your brother got caught in the rain that day, he had been in hospital with a fever. Thank you. Mom!
Emma,
Mom! I'm back.
Emma,
Sorry. I made you worried.
where were you for so many days? How'd you end up like this? Does it hurt?
It's nothing. I had a car accident. The driver brought me to a hospital in the city. I'm really alright.
Emma, you're an adult now. Don't be so reckless and make me worry, alright?
Mom, do you still remember the exact location you picked me up in the town?
Emma, I shouldn't have chased you out of home. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
At that time, we picked you up at the gate of a park.
Huh?
We worked in the town, doing manual labor. When we passed by the park entrance, you were squatting by the roadside. When we came back, around 10 in the night, you were still there. It was cold, but you didn't even cry. You just squatted there. We took pity on you and realized that you had a fever. We didn't have a child, so we took you home.
Mom, I want to go back to that place.
Okay, I'll bring you there tomorrow. Emma, Mike's illness might not be...
Mom, let's bring Mike to Silver Haven City. There's top doctors, and I can take care of you. Don't worry about the money. I'm working at the famous Rosewood Corp and have a high salary. I can afford Mike's medical fees.
I'll listen to you. Here it is. The park has become a holiday resort, but the entrance is still the same. At that time, you squatted there. The weather was so cold. Your face was red, but you didn't cry. You've grown so much.
Emma? Why are you here? Your face.
You're so forgetful. We just met a few days ago.
Emma, watch your mouth. I was with Aiden constantly these days.
Huh.
Emma,
Mom, what's up?
are you still in contact with that man?
Mom, don't worry. We've lost contact. I won't have any connection.
You have to listen to me. The man you'd marry doesn't need to be rich or handsome. But he must cherish you, protect you, and stay loyal to you. It's the most important to lead a peaceful and healthy life. Those rich playboy won't be with you forever. Let alone Adam Steele, who is married. Stay far away from him. And find a man genuinely likes you, okay?
Got it, Mom. I'll listen to you.
Emma, are you done with your family matter?
Miss Brown, you have anything to say?
Does the injury on your face hurt?
No.
Don't let it get infected. Be careful.
I only told her about my returning to hometown. Then Isabella found me and kidnapped me.
Emma Blake!
Huh?
Emma Blake! Let's go to the hospital.
Are you concerned about me?
Stop talking shit. Let's go.
Baby, did you forget? You said you would treat me to a meal. If it wasn't for me arriving in time, your pretty face might be disfigured.
Emma, you're really shameless. You found another pretty boy so soon? Saying you're cheap is an honor for you. You are a slut that anybody could fuck.
It's me. Who is a slut? Buy a nicer toothbrush to clean your stinky mouth. Don't go around bad-mouthing others. Don't you think you are disgusting?
Why would you help this? Ma'am, Emma caused a rift between Miss Rosewood and Mr. Steele and sent my husband into jail. Why did you help her?
Your husband?
Mr. Morgan screwed up the project by financial corruption. He deserved it for doing such shady thing. How dare you come here to blame others? Guys, throw this woman out.
My husband merely took some money. Why must he be in jail? Emma Blake! I must kill you!
Emma, who's got it?
I'm fine. The water was blocked.
Sir, are you all right? Thank you so much. Do you need to go to the hospital? What's her name?
I'm fine. I'm Samuel Taylor, Emma's boyfriend.
That's great. Samuel is a good boy.
Are you here for Mr. Rosewood? He's in this office. I'll lead you there.
I came for you. Alexander said you took leave a few days ago and just returned. I want to make some good food for you. But it looks like you're having a meal together. I will come another day then. Go out with Samuel.
Okay, let's go.
When did I become your girlfriend?
I've helped you twice. Can you show me a smile? If you have a conscience, accompany me to the hospital and buy me some food.
Okay. Let's go.
How sweet. If you want to keep your distance from Aiden, then don't move.
Hi, Mr. Taylor.
After Emma got kidnapped, I realized how important she is to me. So I decided, no matter where she is, I'll always protect and watch over her. Do you have any objections?
No.
Looks like Aiden and I will be able to attend your wedding soon.
Why do you look so familiar? Baby, look at her. Doesn't she look like the woman in the video who kidnapped you?
Sir? What are you talking about? Kidnapping? It sounds so scary.
Oh, how about this? I'll call the authorities in the Imino group to check if the video they provided me are fake. Mr. Steele, we're leaving then. Let's go.
The newcomer Emma seems to have a relationship with Mr. Rosewood.
Yes, you're right. She took leave for half a month to date another man. They probably went too far. Her face was even injured.
Why did she do so?
No one would pass up the opportunity to earn more money. I heard she went to the top hotel in Middlebrook. The men there are rich and sadistic. I couldn't imagine how exciting it was.
No wonder Madison called her slut in the afternoon.
Emma, we were talking nonsense just now. Don't take it to heart, huh?
Since you've said so, how can I not take it to heart?
Stop pretending. You're just a disgusting prostitute.
Miss, why do you have a mouth full of shit?
Who are you talking about?
You. If I'm a prostitute, and what are you? You tried to inquire about my relationship with Mr. Rosewood. Are you interested in him? Unlikely. Mr. Rosewood will feel too disgusted if Spirit glances at someone like you. Instead of slandering me, you'd better do some plastic surgeries. Before stirring me up trouble, figure out whether you could take the consequences.
Emma,
Miss Brown, don't step over the line.
Emma, are you free tonight? How about going home with me? Mom would cook for you.
Sorry, I have something to attend to tonight.
Dad knows he's wrong.
I really have something to do tonight.
Dad wants to hold a banquet to announce your identity. Come home when you're available and tell them your requirements.
Emma, what should we do? My family had this bone marrow transplant surgery, but why did it take a worse turn?
Mom, don't worry. He just has some issues with his kidney function. Luckily, we noticed it early. Mike will recover soon. Mom, take care of yourself. If you collapse when Mike recovered, what should we do?
Emma, open the door.
Who is it?
It's me. Open the door.
Mr. Still, why are you here?
Open the door, or I'll break it down.
Aiden Still, you're drunk. Aiden, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why are you here?
So what? Your new lover would be jealous?
You're drunk. I'll call your friend.
Aiden, it's so late now. I need to go to sleep. Why on earth did you come here?
What's your relationship with Sonny?
He's my boyfriend.
Leave him. Now.
Aiden, what's your role while singing? My ex-boyfriend or my brother-in-law? Aiden. Aiden. Aiden! Are you really asleep? Aiden! Let go of me! Aiden, let me go! You're really asleep!
My child.
Turns out, he cares about our child. Aiden, why are you in my clothes? Where are yours?
They're wet. Time to sleep.
Hello. Emma, what did you do last night? Look at your dark circles.
Why did you come here so early?
Hi, my sister baked some cookies for you. Mr. Steele, you...
You better zip your lips. If not,
Mr. Steele.
leave here.
Hey.
Emma, you'd better explain to me.
You changed into my dress yourself yesterday. Do you believe me?
Say it again.
You were drunk and came to knock on my door. Your clothes are wet, so you insisted on changing into my dress. Look, this is the proof. I'm not lying.
Enough. Keep your mouth shut.
Emma, why? Just because I badmouthed you. You took revenge on me and pursued Mr. Rumsford to transfer me out. I'm your leader. I didn't expect you to be so heartless. I even did my best to help you at work.
I'm not that capable. I didn't do it. And would never do this kind of thing. Since our project get into trouble, Mr. Rosewood asked me to audit all the accounts and tell him about the issues I found. I think this is my duty, not my revenge. If you really want to know why, you should reflect on yourself first. You must know how many shady dealings you've done. You should be relieved that you're not fired. Also, do you think I wouldn't know what you did to me?
What do you mean?
Did Isabella ask you to spy on me for her? I nearly lost my life in my hometown. When I came back to Silver Haven City, I was almost disfigured by medicine. What a coincidence. Seems like Isabella always knows my location. I've been confused about it. But when I heard you spreading rumors about me fooling around with rich men, I knew what happened. Miss Brown, I'm not a fool. It's easy to guess the reason.
But what I did doesn't affect you at all. You're still safe and sound. Mrs. Rosewell said she only wanted to know where you are. She was merely out of curiosity.
Really? Then why did you slander me and spread rumors about me in the company? Out of curiosity too?
I have no choice. I need money. I have to support my family. I can't afford to lose this job. Mrs. Rosewell said she only wanted to know your schedule. You weren't hurt from it. I only want to keep my job. But why did you pursue Mr. Rosewell to transfer me to the subsidiary company?
Miss Brown, remember, this is what you've gotten yourself into, not because of me. What you should do now is to reflect on yourself and think about how to work hard from now on, instead of blaming it all on me. You did so to keep your job. But why should I become your tool to please others?
Emma, I heard you went to Meadowbrook. Why did you go there?
I went there to send my daddy off. My foster parents are from Meadowbrook. I grew up there. Mr. Rosewood, have you ever been to Meadowbrook?
Of course. He once founded a company in Meadowbrook, and was hardly ever home for his business. At that time, I was just pregnant with you and staying home alone. After you were born, he still spent less time at home. We suffered a lot. Finally, he came back, but we quarreled every day, and even caused you to go missing. Luckily, the heavens heard our pleas. Emma, your foster parents are from Meadowbrook? How did you meet them?
My mother said she saw me at a park entrance. I've been there for a long time, so she took pick on me and took me home.
Honey, we found our daughter Missy in the Silver Heaven City, but why did she end up in Meadowbrook? It's thousands of miles away. She was only 2 years old. How did she make it?
I must have offended many business rivals. It's been such a long time. Hard to investigate it now.
Never mind. Our daughter is back now, and our family is reunited.
Anna, where are you? The Lord, let's meet up.
Rosewood's mansion.
Okay, wait for me.
Dad, Mom, I'm back. Dad, Mom, I'm back. Dad, Mom, do you miss me?
Why suddenly come back? Have you eaten?
I was go shopping with Aiden. We happened to see your favorite wine, so we bought it.
You're still so childish.
Oh, Miss Blake, why are you here? Well, I'll put it away and come back later.
Mrs. Rosewood, I need some air.
Emma,
Don't worry. I'm not bothered to recall what I saw, especially those I didn't want to see.
Aiden, Mom has packed up the books I like to read. We can bring them home. Go get them. Emma Blake, you bitch. You won't discuss me only after you die? won't disgust me only after you die?
Miss Rosewood, please watch your mouth, okay? If you dare to kill me, then bring it on. No need to threaten me here.
It seems that you're hooking up with the good for nothing. If he knew you're seducing Aiden while being with him, what would he do?
Miss Rosewood, I'm not interested in a married man. Also, Samuel knows the police in Meadowbrook. I wonder whether they will find out you went there a few days ago. If Samuel spilled the beans to Aiden and told him you had someone kidnap me and killed me in Meadowbrook, what would Aiden do?
Bitch, don't you dare!
I suspect the one he chooses is not me.
You're awake.
That's great.
Still remember me?
You are finally awake. I'm so worried about you. I was wrong. I thought he once has feelings for me. Since he came for me after getting drunk. But I forgot there was a type of person who doesn't love you, but won't let you go.
Have a good rest. Don't think too much, okay? Excuse me.
Have some soup. Emma, why did you and Isabella fall into the pool? She pushed me. Tell me, what happened between you two? Both of you are my daughters. I hope you can get along well. She's your sister, not an enemy. Mrs. Westwood, that's never ever possible. Why? Why is it impossible? If she did something wrong, I'll scold her and let her apologize to you. Mrs. Westwood, do you know who caused the new mark on my neck? Isabella? So, I won't treat her as my sister. Never ever. What's going on? Don't bother about it. Get your rest.
Dad, am I not your daughter anymore since you found your real daughter? Am I going to be chased out of this family? Why? Tell me the reason.
Isabella, I didn't mean that. I just want to know what happened between you and Emma. You're both my daughters. I hope you can get along well. We are a family, right? Don't keep quarreling about trivial matters. No matter who gets hurt between you and Emma, I'll feel sad about it.
Aiden, I didn't push her. She fell down by accident. I jumped into the pool to save her, but I can't swim either. So Aiden carried me out of the pool once he saw me struggling. Dad, I was in a panic at that time, so I forgot Emma was still in the pool. The surveillance video can prove it. Dad, believe me.
So, the mark on my neck was caused by myself? Emma, why did you get up? You are still weak now. Go back to take a good rest. Miss Rosewood, when you tried to strangle me, were you afraid the police would suspect you when they saw the mark on my neck? If I really died?
I didn't do it. I didn't.
You mean I strangled myself while struggling in the water? Isabella, I adopted you after Emma went missing. I treated you as my own. I always do my best to give you whatever you want. Now, my daughter is back. I don't hope you to repay my kindness, but promise me, no matter what happens, don't hurt Emma, okay?
Mom, what do you mean? You don't believe me either?
Since you have married into the Steele family, just to stay there from now on.
Dad, Mom doesn't want me. You don't want me either?
Since you're married, settle down with the Steele family.
You're liars. You said you would treat me as your own daughter. But once your real daughter was back, your lie was exposed. You're in such a hurry to chase me out. Emma, your deliberate plan succeeded. Are you satisfied now? Aiden, my family doesn't want me anymore. What should I do?
Enough. Let's end up here.
So you really think she can get off after trying to kill me? Miss Rosewood, do you think I'll let it slide as long as you shed tears?
Emma, she knew she was wrong.
So what? If I was dead, and what you see now was a corpse, could you forgive her? As long as you said sorry to me.
Aiden, stop it. Emma, I know you hate me for snatching your parents and the man you're supposed to marry. But I'm doing my best to make up for it. What happened just now wasn't intentional. I also hope we could get along well as Dad and Mom wish. Do you really have to chase me away?
Sorry, I'll be taking my leave. Where are you going? You're still awake.
Then why did you treat her like this? Are you alright? Mr. and Mrs. Rosewood, please don't take offense at what I say. Actually, I always thought that all the parents are afraid of their children being bullied. But today, I see the exception. Just because Emma didn't grow up with you, you didn't take her sadness and grievance to heart, right? Miss Rosewood, why did you look so familiar? I saw you in a surveillance video provided by the police. You must be the mastermind. You hired someone to kidnap and torture my Emma in a sadistic way, huh?
I didn't do it.
The police were confused. Why a rich upper-class woman could do such cruel, ruthless deeds? It's really eye-opening. If Mr. Steele hadn't saved Emma, she would be on the verge of death.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
Really? You won't admit it until you see the evidence. Now call my best friend and ask him to send me the video. Let's take a look and find out how ruthless and terrifying this Miss Rosewood is.
This year's we were satisfied all of your needs. This is the way you repay our kindness.
Mom, I didn't do it. The video must be fake.
Yes, I'm going to use the same excuse. You want to strangle myself in water and hire someone to handle it and kill me. Mr. Steele, when you saw me in the hotel, did you think I was acting?
Mom, trust me. I really didn't do it.
Isabella, All these years, I haven't let you suffer any grievances. The one who was supposed to marry me still was my daughter. Since you said you loved him, we married you off to him. What an ingrate. From now on, don't come back anymore. Mom! Dad, you don't want me anymore?
No.
Aiden, do you still want me?
Let's go.
Well, you're leaving now. You want to protect your wife. I'm just saying. I also want to protect my girlfriend. Your wife hired a man to kill my girlfriend. She must pay for what she did. My best friend said that. As long as we accuse her of murdering, she'll finally be arrested and put in jail.
Aiden, I don't want to go to jail. Emma, forget it. Lift up.
My Emma is always so generous and kind. I love you more.
I believe it. Emma, I know you won't listen to us, but you're weak now. Stay here tonight. I've got someone with me. I'll be right.
Good job. Isabella was scared out of her wits. Her image is ruined. Your ex-lover's mind. You should thank me now.
You're too old. What if they want to watch the video?
How could the police dispose the evidence?
You're really cheeky.
Don't worry. Just hit him with a skimming bitch piece of cake. I'm always here.
Sarah,
Hmm?
thank you.
His condition goes loud. If we can't find a compatible kidney, mine might only last 6 months. We must speed it up.
Mike is everything to Dad, Mom. He's only 17. The road ahead is still long for him. How could it end up like this? I would do everything I can to find a compatible kidney.
Miss, please show me if you have a card.
You have a look. How could a shameless bitch come into such a luxury restaurant? Never blink. Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what I said? Oh, you heard one talking. Sorry. I thought a dog was barking. It was hurt. Emma Blake, have some respect. Do you think I don't dare to do anything to you? I warn you, even if you make Aiden divorce Isabella, I will never ever allow you to marry my son. Are you done? Then it's my turn now. Hey, sister. Do you think every woman wants to marry your son? Although Aiden is outstanding, he has a mother who always drags him down. What a shame for him to have a mother like you. Bitch. You. Please lift your foot.
Apologize to my mom. Apologize.
Mr. Steele, are you sure? Emma Blake, you better apologize sincerely. If not, are you satisfied with my apology? If not, I can apologize sincerely to you again. How dare you slap me? You're such a bitch. Wait, look at this woman. She's as cunning and vicious as I told you.
You are a witch.
Nothing. Let's go.
Is everything right between you and him?
Nothing between us anymore.
Listen, don't worry. Need my help.
My brother's illness is getting worse. Could you help me to find a compatible kidney?
No problem. I'll get on it now.
Why did you say you want a divorce? Isn't that Mrs. Steele's place? You just got married and finally settled down without the Rosewood's help. Aren't you afraid your power will be undermined in the Steele world?
Don't meddle in my affairs.
Do you still love that bitch? I warn you, if you divorce Isabel from her, I don't want to see you again. You're out of her league. Don't be stupid. Just pass it through. Aiden, why are you here? Why are you here?
Just passing through.
Hello, Sisi Mar. Ang Suzuki. Tara, kain tayo. Sige, kain na.
What are you doing?
Sleep.
사랑을 잘 모르게 돼서 이렇게 다가올 줄 난 몰랐어 내 마음조차도 사랑 앞에서는
Don't touch me!
What's wrong with you? Hello?
Aiden, you... Aiden, were you with Emma last night? You loony. Miss Rosewood, what's up? Emma, Blake, why do you keep clenching onto Aiden? Miss Rosewood, please watch your mouth before finding out the truth. Your man is inside. Please keep an eye on him, for fear that he might come to other women at night. Aiden, why are you here? You didn't come home all night. I'm worried about you. Seems like marriage can drive a woman mad. Worth it. Aiden wants a divorce. Are you happy now? Let me tell you, I'll divorce Aiden over my dead body.
Isabella, knock it off. Stop messing around.
Alexander, Aiden wants a divorce because of her. Everything was going well before she returned. She ruins everything. I hate her.
Aiden wants to divorce you. Let's talk about it in my office.
Alexander, you're still on her side now. It was her who destroyed my marriage with Aiden. Why are you siding with her? Mr. Steele, did you hear that?
古時攞嘅嘢，
數係咪27？
攞隻咩碟嚟墊啲紙巾度去淋電酒，擺喺嗰度電酒嗰日攞定啲嘢電酒啊，電酒揾啲嗰隻咩紙啊，咩手指嗰啲抹手指啊，攞嚟電酒，咁樣嚟嗰啲嚟嗰種
咩啊？拉出少少落地下唔得咯。
地下
嗰個搓啊嘛，紙巾都兩兩錢啊，
上次揾隻咩碟，剪兩張手指，唔使咁多啊。
呢個三張又夠，
就係少少上香電酒，買燒衣包嘛，仲有拎個燒衣包，
約例
衣包。
呢個係衣包啊，
第一次買嗰啲嘛，
細嘅係咪就係呢啲啊？
細嘅咯。
9727嗰啲用細得㗎嘛，都有封印封住㗎嘛，封印人上唔到嘛。衣服落去先燒啊，呢度先燒啊。
我都食得下。攞揾幾個媽生菜。
你家姐做我啊，
仲有啊，你寫低啊，記唔記得啊？你寫定，咁你要問，我要問嗰個周祖業啊，問下，如果做完催婚嗰啲，阿媽間房點處理咁佢？要有咩儀式處理嘅？第一問住有幾多？你哋喺度住啊？點樣處理應該？
話我屋搞埋。
問下有乜所謂啫？問下啲衫啊，應該係點咧？捐咗佢啊，抑或抌就咁抌咗，因為回收啫。你抹低先啦，最好嘅寫低。
一定問明啦。
寫低咧，跟住仲有好多嘢嘅呢個。
係啊。
Hindi ko na siya sa inyo. Ay, linggo ngayon. Walang ano yung bahay. Oo. 2 oras na yung live ko. Wala pa rin. Ano. Wala. Nagkala yung mga tao. Di ba? Masyagalaan ng mga tao. Yan, dyan ka. Lipat-lipat.
阿姐又出事，問我。
Magdadasal-sal na, dinadamay pa nila ako magdasal. Lahat.
Tủ rồi.
Wala na ba punta dito? Marami ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lang pala. 8. Hindi ko lang shout out. Hindi ko pala na ano yung sa akin. Hello? Hindi ko lang shout out sa inyo.
Ý giống sao
Thầy cô là kiểu sao?
không có đây cũng là con làm gì à ôi thằng sắp hả thấy không phụ à con này no
Please explain to your wife and tell her not to falsely accuse us.
If I propose to you, will you accept me? Do you think it's romantic?
Stop joking.
Seems like even though you're wearing luxurious and exquisite attire, you're still vulgar by nature.
Samuel, you never lose a verbal fight.
Stop flattering me. Let's go.
How could a bitch come to such a high-class dinner? Emma Blake, tell me, who did you hook up with?
What do you want?
Nothing. I merely want you to suffer. Aiden and Isabella are almost getting a divorce, but you're still in the mood to come here to seduce rich men. Emma Black, you never compare to Isabella. Stop trying to marry Aiden. It's a pipe dream. You, Mrs. Rosewood, how could you invite such a slut like her to come to this banquet?
Mrs. Steele, do you think you are a real socialite after marrying to a wealthy family? Mrs. Steele, do I have to remind you how you hooked up with the Steele family?
Ladies and gentlemen, we invited you here to share an unimaginable piece of good news with all of you. Now, I'd like to introduce my eldest daughter, Elena Rosewood, to everyone.
What? That shameless slut is the Rosewood's eldest daughter. Sign this divorce agreement. Leave Aiden now.
Miss Steele, even you want us to get a divorce? We're truly in love.
Don't be ridiculous. Isabella, if you truly love each other, why Aiden never touched you, though you've been married for so long?
Aiden never touched her.
Aiden cares too much about me. He just...
Isabella, stop making up any excuses. He is my son. I know him the best as his mother. You can't bring anything to the Steele family. You can't even give us an heir. Isabella, as Aiden's mother, I must think for my son and put him first. So, do me a favor and sign this agreement. We'll do our best to compensate you.
No way. I will sign it. Since I married Aiden, I've never once thought of leaving him. Even if he doesn't love me, I'll still stay with him. I'll never sign a divorce agreement.
It's not up to you. I announce the news of your divorce with Aiden now. You'd better do as I say, or I'll force you to sign it.
No. Are you sure? Aren't you afraid they will mock you? The Rosewood just introduced their real daughter. Immediately, you announced Aiden will divorce their adopted daughter. Won't you feel embarrassed?
Besides that, I also tell everyone the headset touched you since you got married. I wonder to know who will be the one feeling embarrassed. Isabella, you won't suffer any losses at all, and will even get a few million as compensation. So, why not sign it?
Stop! Miss Steele, are you really sure? You will regret it.
Mrs. Steele! Mrs. Steele!
Aiden, your mother is hurt. Come quickly.
Mrs. Steele!
Aiden, I need
it to the hospital. Hayden.
There are surveillance cameras. What do you want to say?
Aiden, do you have anything to ask me?
I'm not stupid.
If I said Isabella did this, would you believe me?
I believe whatever you say. Emma, don't concern yourself with this. Leave it to me.
Aiden, is Isabella that important to you? She almost killed your mother. You can't even forgive her?
Don't you think, for Isabella, divorcing me is the harshest punishment?
I think this man never explained to me.
Emma, when your dad passed away, you must have been very afraid. Emma, if I admit I was wrong, quite wrong, will you? Hello? Okay, wait for me.
Go ahead. I'll call you if there's an emergency.
Okay, I'll come back soon.
Aiden, sometimes I'm strong. I could put up with all the grievances. But sometimes I could easily plumb the depth of despair. Aiden, still, I won't give you any chance to hurt me. Emma, how is she? She suffered a severe blow to her head. It's uncertain if she will ever wake up. Isabella is too reckless. How could she do such a thing? She admitted it. Aiden's friend checked the surveillance video. She had no choice but to admit it. Your father was willing to give Aiden more shares. He wanted Aiden to forgive Isabel, but Aiden refused. He said he would sue her unless she signs the divorce agreement, and we must announce that she isn't our daughter anymore. Aiden is on your side. But it's too late to side with me. Mr. Steele, you've been sending flowers for a year. Don't you find it annoying?
But you have to take the flowers once. Then I can move on to the next step. Asking you out and going to the cinema. Lucas said these are essential steps in chasing a girl.
Chasing a girl? In your dreams.
Emma, I will win you back, step by step.
Congratulations, Mr. Jones. You're still the richest one. Let me toast to you. Thank you. Mr. Jones, are you interested in films? Please watch his girlfriend. The famous star, Mary Lloyd.
Now I declare the 29th Golden Dragon Award main ceremony begins.
This is a top-tier diamond worth $42 million. Is Mr. Jones planning to propose to Ms. Lloyd today?
The time has come. All these years, I've been under an assumed name while taking care of her. Today, I want to tell her everything.
Now, I announce that the Best Actress of the Golden Dragon Award is Mary Lloyd.
I'm really excited. Standing here now, I feel truly honored. I'm very grateful to my team, thankful to my fans. But at this moment, the one I want to thank most is my boyfriend. Thank you to my boyfriend, Harper Snyder.
Let's wish Mary a bright and prosperous career in stardom.
Who is this Harper Snyder? If it weren't for your maneuvering behind the scenes with Mary's acting skills, she couldn't have won this award. This woman is ungrateful.
Caleb, Mary is an international movie star now. Stay away from her in the future, understand? Stop right there. Where do you think you're going? I knew you wouldn't have this self-awareness. How dare you to show up here?
Move aside.
As Mary's manager, I have the right to deal with any trash for her. Caleb, you think I don't know what you're up to? You're just trying to latch on to Mary. Now that she's successful, let me tell you, Mary doesn't do charity cases.
Everything Mary has comes from me.
Caleb, you not only lack money and ability, but also are quite a braggart. The success Mary has today is all due to the opportunities I fought for her. If it weren't for you clinging to her, she might have been an international best actress. There's 14,000. Take the money and disappear from Mary's life. Do you understand?
Is this Mary's idea? Or yours?
Our Mary is kind enough to even give you some money. Don't be ungrateful. Oh, Mary also asked me to tell you that after supporting you these years, she hopes you'll stop relying on women. You're crazy.
I've been with her for 3 years. I rented the apartment and covered the living expenses. How could she supported me?
With your measly $400 per month gig work, you think that's enough for Mary? Let me tell you, you're nothing but a stain on Mary's life. Meeting you was her misfortune. Never appear in her life again. Understand? Or face the consequences.
Mr. Jones, you're the main investor of this year's Golden Dragon Award. You're invited to the dinner. Do you have time?
Since she's so ungrateful, there's no need to show her mercy.
Mr. Jones, Mr. James can't make it for a while due to a traffic jam.
Go handle it. He's an important guest and must be present.
Understood.
米奇與好友共度冬日。渣打為你送上窩心禮遇。而家開立高升馬拉松活期存款戶口，專享港符合相關要求，仲送你迪士尼酒店晚餐自助餐。快啲用 SC Mobile 3步開戶啦！
Ms. Bates, I didn't expect you to bring up a top star like Ms. Lloyd in just 3 years. Now, when people mention top managers in the industry, you're the first one to recall.
Ms. Bates, please keep us in mind in future.
You're all too kind.
Ms. Bates, there's a rumor saying Mary has a boyfriend outside the industry who seems to be a low-level employee.
You believe such rumors? Mary is a big star. How could she possibly be interested in an employee? Her boyfriend is Mr. Snyder. Who is that?
He is handsome, with due decorum. Is he some low-profile big shot? But I've never seen him around Sultan. Do any of you know his identity?
The suit he's wearing was crafted by the famous designer, Mr. Juicy, which isn't something brought by just money. Is he a bigwig returning from overseas?
Caleb, how did you get in here?
Who would dare stop me?
Ms. Bates, who is he? Do you know him?
Let me introduce myself. I am Mary's boyfriend, Caleb Jones.
Isn't Mary's boyfriend supposed to be Mr. Snyder? How come there's another one?
Is she two-timing?
Two-timing?
Finish me. This is a lawful society now. If Mary does it,
She'll end up in jail. You're just a sewer rat, societal parasite. Your very existence is a waste of air. Mary is the youngest, best actress, and has Mr. Snyder backing her. Finishing you is just a word for her. If don't want to be in trouble, leave.
bring Mary here. I've supported her for 3 years. I won't take this lying down.
So it's true that Mary has a boyfriend outside the industry who is an employee.
I've heard that when Mary was a newcomer, she was supported by this guy. Now she's pretending not to know him.
Mary is the youngest best actress, earning millions per movie, with endless resources. Are you out of mind to believe a low-level employee with his salary? He couldn't afford one of Mary's lipsticks. Caleb, who do you think you are? Compared to Mary, you just aim at the moon. You wish. If you had any self-awareness, you'd get out of her life to prevent costing her roles with top directors.
Her opportunities were my credit. Without me introducing her, with her acting skills alone, I've gotten any roles. As her manager, you know it well.
My opportunity were because of you. Caleb, all my resources were secured by Mr. Snyder. How dare you take his credit? You've got some nerve. Caleb, I intended to spare you some dignity. But if you're going to be so ungrateful, don't blame me for being ruthless. Everyone, it's true that this man before you is my ex-boyfriend. 3 years ago, the man, named Caleb, knew I was struggling in the entertainment industry and threatened me with his life to be with me. I couldn't bear to see him hurt himself, so I agreed to be with him. But over these 3 years, he lived off me, even going as far as gambling with my money. I want to ask everyone, is it wrong for me to get rid of this man?
What? He gambled. He's just a freeloader living off a woman. His purpose today is to tarnish Mary's reputation, to keep leeching off her.
Is that true? Doing such disgusting things just to mooch off someone. What a shame.
Ms. Lloyd did the right thing. He's worse than an animal. Isn't even fit to carry your shoes.
Caleb, you're nobody without status or background. How dare you cling to Mary? You must ask for trouble. Let me tell you. Offending Mary means offending me. And you know the consequences.
She looks familiar.
Kain na tayo, kakain na ako.
Are you all right? Let's go.
Who dares to hit me?
Caleb, Mr. Snyder isn't someone you can offend. I advise you to leave quickly.
So on that night 3 years ago, you willingly accepted the unspoken rules, didn't you?
Caleb, I can understand how you feel. Without me, you may struggle to pay rent, right? But Caleb, we're no longer in the same world. We broke up because you lack ambition. Get it?
I thought 3 years ago, I saved an innocent girl, but she was a wanton woman.
Caleb, stop talking nonsense. Mr. Snyder and I have been in love with each other for 3 years. It was you who intruded to mooch off me. What do you think you are? Mr. Snyder is not only charming, but also the heir to the Snyder family, one of the 4 major families in Sultan. Why would I choose you, a freeloader, over him?
Caleb, do you think by wearing some knockoff suit and sneaking into a gala, meant only for high society, you could become one of them? Ha ha ha. You're nothing more than a worthless insect, yet you dare to bark here. Do you know that? I could drown you in a toilet? What's wrong? Feeling scared now? Don't wet your pants later. Caleb, do you see the difference between us now? Any woman would know how to choose.
Caleb, here's 28,000. Consider it a donation from my charity work to help you out.
Mary, I hope you won't regret breaking up with me.
She won't regret it. With the resources I provide, Mary will be more successful. In the near future, she'll go international and become a world-class superstar.
Caleb, give it up. Your struggle only makes you look just like a clown.
Withdraw all the resources prepared for Ms. Lloyd.
Caleb, what did you say? The resources you gave Mary. You. Let me tell you, at 10 tonight, I've arranged a meeting for Mary with Mr. James.
What? That top international director will collaborate with Ms. Lloyd?
Clark James can't make it to the event on time today.
How do you know Mr. James won't arrive on time? I bet you don't even know who he is. Stop spouting nonsense.
I know Clark quite well. I've invested in his latest movie.
Still bragging? Let me tell you, Mr. James is the most sought-after director in all of Aylan. You don't even earn $400 a month. Investing in him,
Some people are just compulsive liars, boasting without even realizing it.
Caleb, I used to think you were just unambitious, to at least honest. I didn't expect you to be
Ayun
so
natin
arrogant
na
after we
ibo.
broke up.
It seems Mary made the
Chicken
right choice
curry,
leaving you.
niloto.
When she
Ay,
stars
sarap
in Mr.
niyan.
James's film, you'll be
Ako pritong
more
bangus sa
unworthy
ulam
of
ko
her.
at saka gulay.
She won't.
You, Mr. Snyder, look at this loser. He's clearly trying to step over us today. You can't let this go.
He has neither status nor background, can't even be presentable. Yet he dares to challenge us. When Mr. James arrives at 10, I'll have you crawl out of the hall like a dog. What? Don't believe it? All right, let's make a bet. If Mr. James shows up at 10, you kneel, kowtow 3 times, and say sorry to me. How about that?
Fine.
Caleb, you're really asking for it. Dare to bet with Mr. Snyder. You set yourself up for ruin.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Why hasn't Mr. James arrived yet? He's really not coming?
Mr. Snyder, what was that bet you mentioned earlier? Kneeling and saying sorry?
What did you say? Mr. James
Gusto
won't be
ko
able to arrive on
ganyan.
time.
Punta.
Mr. Snyder,
Pintuan namin, lalo na walang.
kneel and
Yung bakal, ng pinto namin.
You just get lucky this time. Making me kneel. Who are you?
Who exactly is he? Isn't he a freeloader? How does he know
madali
Mr.
lang naman
James'
gawin
schedule
yun.
so well?
Maybe he's not as simple as he seems.
Madali lang gawin yun.
Exactly as your identity.
Tsaka hindi basta-basta nabubuksan yun kasi may siya sa loob.
Oh, right.
May double lock siya.
I'm also the biggest sponsor of this year's Golden Dragon awarding.
Caleb, you're still bragging. Biggest sponsor of the Golden Dragon Award? By that
Nilagang
logic,
gulay.
the person who invited you today must be the organizer then.
Exactly. You're quite smart.
This is utterly ridiculous. Let me tell you, the entire banquet is organized by the Snyder family. How come I didn't see you on the guest list? Did you latch onto some wealthy woman to get in here?
Mr. Snyder, you're flattering him. If it weren't for Mary's kindness in taking him in, no woman would give such a loser a second glance.
Caleb, I advise you to kneel and apologize to Mr. Snyder. Perhaps for my sake.
Nagdarasal sila sa nanay nila.
Mary, your memory seems a bit off. The one who lost the bet was Mr. Snyder. He should be the one kneeling.
Nagdasal sila.
You are daring to make me kneel.
Mr. Jones.
Pumunta sila doon sa temple para magdasal.
Saying Miss Adams is your fiancée. If you don't marry her, the whole family business will have nothing to do with you.
That man just called him Mr. Jones. Is he really? Some big shot?
Madam Jones also mentioned that Miss Adams is arriving tonight, and you must meet her.
Caleb, you've got some nerve. To save face, you even hired an actor. Mr. Jones, what kind of president are you? A mooching one.
If I had known you act so well, I'd have brought you into the entertainment industry. With your talent, it's a shame. You're not a best actor.
The less capable someone is, the more they package themselves, sacrificing all the dignity for their fragile pride.
Do you know who you're talking to?
No need to mind them. Go tell my mother that I'll consider meeting with Shirley.
Yes.
Kasi napunta lang sila sa temple para magsunog ng
There is only one Adams family.
magsunog ng joystick at saka yung mga papel na pera. Tapos pupunta na, kakain na sila sa labas.
Ms. Adams is extraordinarily talented and beautiful. To catch the eye of Ms. Adams, you need to be of noble blood and from a prestigious family. How dare you, a nobody, claim to be, what, her fiancé?
Ano na kasi yan sa sa 11, ano na yun? Yung
Prestigious family based on your classification.
last na yun na last na dasal.
Caleb, do you know what you're saying? You, a worthless, unambitious person.
Kumbaga last na lamay.
Mr. Snyder, this banquet is for high society. Why keep him here to make us unpleasant?
We should shut his mouth so he won't spout nonsense again.
Guards, drag these two nobodies out of here.
Who dares?
This young lady has such an extraordinary aura. Who is she?
Look, she's walking towards Caleb.
Mr. Jones, I've seen your photos. Do you remember me? I'm Shirley.
Ms. Adams, your beauty is unforgettable.
No way. Is she really Miss Adams?
Don't be fooled by her. What Ms. Adams? Caleb, when will you stop these tricks? How many actors have you hired tonight? You even dared to find someone to impersonate Ms. Adams. You must not know the meaning of fear.
Me, an actor.
What else? Saying you're an actor is flattering you. You're just nothing, yet you dare to act ostentatiously at the banquet, dressed up like this. Wanna seduce some director or producer to climb the ladder? Take a look in the mirror. You won't deserve it.
Mr. Jones, is she your ex-girlfriend? Your taste is really poor.
Ms. Adams, I apologize for offending your ears.
You two, stop making things up, pretending to be Miss Adams. Neither of you will leave here easily.
Caleb, if don't want to go to hell, kneel down and apologize to Mr. Snyder immediately.
Kneel before you, and none of you here are worthy enough for that.
Caleb, are you lose your mind because of our breakup? I suggest you seeing a neurologist. Mr. Snyder has ties to the Adams. Without me, you wouldn't even be qualified to stand before Mr. Snyder.
The only family with ties to us is the Jones family from Pelking. When did an insignificant Snyder family dare to claim such connections?
I'll tell you this. I don't hit women, no matter who you are. You'd better know your place. Everyone in Salton's elite circles knows Ms. Adams is studying abroad. Maybe think before you act.
Caleb, just apologize. You're a stain on my life. I'm begging you, can't we part on good terms? Stop making yourself like a clown, so laughable. Leave some dignity for yourself.
A stain on your life, huh?
Ms. Lloyd, it won't be long before you realize what you've lost by breaking up with Mr. Jones.
He wasted years of my youth, and breaking up with him was the best decision I ever made.
Just a word of advice. He has the surname Jones. Be mindful of how you speak.
From your tone, since Caleb's surname is Jones, he must be from the Jones family, the wealthiest family in Pelking.
A useless freeloader pretending to be part of the Jones family? You both are totally insane.
Short-sighted and ignorant.
Mr. Jones, they are offending. Salton's leading family, the Adams, and the world's wealthiest Jones family. Their audacity shows the disregard for high society. Let's teach them a lesson today.
Fine. If you asks for trouble, I'll grant it. Guards, Caleb has repeatedly shown disrespect and arrogance towards high society. Finish him as a warning to others.
Stop right there, you foolish ones.
It's Mr. James. Mr. James has arrived.
Mr. James, do you remember me? I'm Harper Snyder, the sole heir of the Snyder family, one of the 4 major families in Salton. We should collaborate more in the future.
Who are you? I don't know you.
Mr. James, I'm Mary Lloyd. Last time we met, you said wanting me to directly play the lead role in your new film. Can we discuss it now?
Getting a direct offer for the lead role in Mr. James's movie. Ms. Lloyd is really going places.
No wonder she's a winner of Golden Dragon Award.
Ms. Lloyd, who told you the leading role in my film was yours?
Since we're meeting here, let me clarify, my films don't need you.
Wait, Mr. James.
Mr. Jones, our film will surely be a huge success. Could you invest a bit more?
Absolutely.
I think this is Miss Adams from the Adams family. Please give more support to our films.
Pleasure to meet you.
Mr. James, he's just a deceitful loser. How could he possibly invest in your films?
You're saying he's worthless?
Mr. James, don't be fooled by him. This man is my ex-boyfriend. He is a freeloader with no backbone or ability, only capable of boasting.
Mr. James, you're late, so you might not know. This loser is here with an actress pretending to be part of the Jones family from Pelking and the Adams family from Salton. Spouting nonsense and showing off. I was just about to deal with them as an example. What are you waiting
Nanood
for?
din ako, pero saglit lang.
You blind idiot. Do you know who he is? He's the heir to the Jones family in Pelking, provoking the Jones family. You're doomed.
Mr. James, you must be mistaken. I've been with him for 3 years, and he's nothing but a freeloader. How could he be from the Jones family?
Exactly. If he were from the Jones family, Mary would never have dumped him.
I speak to you politely, but you hit me? You're really asking for it,
You ignoramus, daring to speak disrespectfully to Mr. Jones with dirty words, daring to provoke the Jones family. Be grateful that you're still breathing.
What Jones family from Pelking? He's just trash. Clark, maybe directing films has scrambled your brain.
The Snyder family, right? In 3 days, expect your family to go bankrupt.
Clark, I admit you have some artistic talent, but Snyder family is one of the 4 major families in Salton. A mere film director, what can you do?
Mr. James, let me remind you that half of the entertainment industry is under the Snyder family's control. Mr. Snyder's father has been the president of the Film Association for 20 years. Today, you choose to oppose Mr. Snyder over a nobody. If the Snyder family targets you, you'll struggle to stay in Salton. However, if you grant me the lead role in your new movie, I might consider speaking for you to Mr. Snyder. Well, there's a way out for you, okay?
Clark, did you hear that? Take the offer and be smart. I'll give you one chance. Cast Mary as the lead and get rid of this waste. Then I'll let you off.
You're nothing but clowns. Utterly ridiculous. Brat, if don't one of your century-old foundation crumble tonight, you'd better apologize quickly.
Are you telling me to apologize to this nobody? Fine. I'll make sure my father knows this today. Your days are numbered.
David Snyder.
Yes.
Jack, get David over here within 3 minutes.
You fool, so addicted to acting? Fine, I'll wait right here today. Let me tell you, my father has gone abroad for business. I want to see how you bring him here.
Business trip. It seems you're not too familiar with David's schedule.
Caleb, stop this nonsense. If you continue this, you'll only pay a heavier price for your ignorance. Apologize now, and you might still get forgiveness. Or it'll get worse for you.
This spectacle tonight keeps getting more interesting. I didn't expect after just a few years away, so many pests would surface. Mr. Jones, we'll rely on you to clean up Salton tonight.
A bunch of ignoramuses.
Mr. James, you're a renowned filmmaker in Zeeland. Why keep opposing Mr. Snyder for a nobody like this? Ruining your own future? Was this nobody gave you a bowl of leftovers when you were down? You're so short-sighted after tonight. You and this nobody will be nothing but losers in Salton. Forget a bowl of leftovers even. If you're beaten in the streets, no one will care. Meanwhile, with Mr. Snyder's guidance, Mary will soon step onto the international stage and become a global film star. It's too late for you to regret it now.
Darling, don't worry. Clark is nothing. I'll get you a more famous international director. We'll use them to bless you and pave the way to stardom. Ha ha ha.
I knew you were the best for me.
Jack, where is David? He hasn't come.
Mr. Jones, don't worry. He'll be here in 10 seconds.
Caleb, you were truly clueless. Lying again. Fine. I'll wait here to see who dares impersonate my father today. He'll be beaten up.
You idiot! What are you talking about?
Dad, weren't you abroad on business? Why are you here? Have you been seeing that woman again? How could you do this to my mom? Wait a minute. Why did you come over when Caleb called you? Are you in cahoots with him?
You ungrateful. How dare you criticize me and challenge Mr. Jones here? Do you know whom you've offended today?
The foundation of our family is about to be ruined. How did I end up with such a wasteful offspring? I'll beat you.
Please stop. He's a useless freeloader. Why are you defending an outsider?
Exactly, Dad. Why hit me? Caleb disrupted our Snyder family banquet and spoke rudely to these elites. You should throw him into the sea for the fish.
Still oblivious to your impending doom? Maybe I should turn you in a fish feed first. Kneel and apologize to Mr. Jones right now.
Are you out of your mind? He's just a nobody. Why should I bow to him?
Still talking back, you foolish. Well, Mr. Jones, it's my fault for not disciplining him properly and allowing him to disrespect you. I beg you to show mercy.
Dad, he's just a nobody. He can't possibly be from the Jones family in Pelking.
Oh, you fool. How dare you speak such nonsense? Mr. Jones is the sole heir of the Jones family in Pelking. Provoking him could ruin the Snyder family instantly.
Didn't you just accuse me of hiring an actor? Do you want to check if your dad is wearing a mask?
Ha 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 ha. Impossible. You must be lying.
There's no way Caleb is from the Jones family. How could I haven't noticed? For 3 years.
The Jones family stands at the pinnacle of Zayland's business world. They mocked and defamed the heir of the Jones family. These people are doomed.
Mr. Snyder, Harper was certain that Mr. Jones and I were impersonating. He even said he would finish us as a warning.
You disgraceful. You've repeatedly disrespected Mr. Jones and Ms. Adams instead of letting you ruin the Snyder family. It might be better to deal with you.
Enough, Mr. Snyder. It's too late to discipline
Yung
him.
brief
You're right, Mr.
nakikita.
Jones. I'll start teaching his brother instead. As for this fool, I'll expel him from the family.
Dad, I was wrong. Don't bring back that illegitimate child. I am the legitimate heir of the Snyder family. Shut up.
Mr. Jones, Snyder family has conducted business diligently and Sultan without any major missteps. Please show us mercy and spare the Snyder family.
Ms. Adams and Mr. James suffered unjustly. Transfer half of your assets to them. If you transgress again, there will be no Snyder family.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. I'll remember this well. I'll take this rebellious fool away now.
No.
Mr. Jones can take half their wealth with just 1 second.
Mary really missed her chance, turning away from Mr. Jones to cling to Harper. What a mistake. This might be the biggest joke of the year.
Caleb, I was wrong. Can we start over? Caleb, why didn't you tell me earlier that you're from the Jones family? You even lied, saying you were an employee. That's so bad.
I never said I was an employee. You assumed that yourself.
Caleb, I'm really sorry. It was all Harper's fault. That jerk deceived me, and also this Lena, my agent. She kept pushing me to cozy up to directors or producers and urged me to break up with you. I made a mistake because I fell for her tricks. Can you forgive me? Please?
Mary, are you trying to blame me now? It was your own ambition that led you here. Don't drag me into your mess. Mr. Jones, this ungrateful woman had been meeting Harper behind your back for 3 years. She played both sides, deceiving you all along. About those insulting words I said, she made me say that. Please see through this.
Shut up. You witch. If it hadn't been you pushing me to entertain people I wouldn't have known. Mr. Snyder, you're the mastermind of all this.
Oh, Mary, I'm not letting this go.
You lunatic. You witch. This is all on you. It's all because of you.
Mary, mark my words.
Caleb, I knew that. You still cared about me. Caleb, don't worry. I'll be the perfect Mrs. Jones from now on and take good care of you at home.
Mrs. Jones? You deserve it.
Caleb, are you blaming me? Do you think I'm tainted as a woman struggling in the industry? Do you know how hard it is? When opportunities come, I have no choice but to seize them. Why didn't you tell me sooner that you're the heir to the Jones family? If I had known, I wouldn't have.
Mary, it was me connected you with Alex for your first lead role when you want to go to the Fashion Week. It was me arranging everything with a single phone call. Back when you wanted to star in a major production by a top director. Remember how the leading actress's role suddenly went to you, even after they signed the contract? And for this Golden Dragon Award, your online votes and jury scores were lower than all the nominees. Then, how did you end up winning? It was me. I gave you everything.
Why didn't you tell me earlier that you're the heir of the Jones family?
Does it matter? Is being the heir so important? Does my commitment to you mean less than the title of the Jones heir?
You promised to marry me, to love me forever. How can you go back on your word? I don't care. You have to marry me. You can't break your promise.
Right, I had prepared a proposal ceremony at home today, but I've thrown it all away now. Letting someone as shameless as you marry into the Jones family would truly disgrace our name.
Caleb, don't go. Do you know who I am? How dare you stop me? Let go.
Miss Lloyd, don't you understand by now? Offending Mr. Jones means your ruin without waiting for tomorrow.
Mr. James, please, can you plead with Caleb for me? I've worked so hard to get where I am. I don't want to fall from grace.
Sparing you from being expelled from Salton is already a great mercy. Miss Lloyd, don't be too greedy. Mistakes come with consequences.
Caleb, even. If you're from the Jones family, don't think you can destroy everything.
Mr. Jones, please wait. Mr. Jones, what do you think about the engagement between us?
Miss Adams, as the daughter of the leading family among Salton, you've received the best education since childhood. Your pride and dignity, those shouldn't permit you to marry someone you met just once.
Why not? As people from prominent families, we both understand that there's no such thing as love. In aristocratic marriages, the goal of such unions is a win-win on both sides. I'm a straightforward person, and there's a rule in our family. Only after marriage can one participate in the inheritance of property. So, Mr. Jones, I hope you'll agree to this marriage.
Ms. Adam, you just mentioned that. Marriages are for mutual benefit. If we marry, you'll inherit the Adams family. What do I get in return?
The Adams family might seem insignificant compared to the illustrious Jones family. However, being a member of the Jones family, wealth likely holds little allure for you. What you need is a sincere ally. I can assure you that if I ever take control of the Adams family, we'll pledge our allegiance to you. This is the marriage contract we arranged back then, along with a letter from your mother. If after reading them, you agree to this marriage, let's discuss it further at Luna Restaurant tomorrow at 10.
Mr. Jones, there's something unusual. She's coming straight to marry you and wagering the entire Adams family. It's peculiar.
It's out of the ordinary. There's something fishy. Investigate the Adams family.
Caleb, if the Adams family approaches you with this letter, it means they're in trouble. You must agree to this marriage and use your power to help them through their difficulties.
What have the Adams family done? She asked me to use my full power to help them.
20 years ago, Mr. Adams saved your father from the battlefield. This immense favor is one that the Jones family can't ignore. Now that you're the head of the Jones family, it is your duty to repay this debt.
I never knew the Adams family did such a great favor for us, and it seems this marriage truly can't be avoided.
Mr. Jones, we found out that Miss Adams is indeed in significant trouble right now.
Let's discuss this at the villa. Looks like there have been too many unwanted entanglements lately.
Miss Lloyd, you said that for the past 3 years. Mr. Jones forced you to entertain guests for his benefit. Is this true?
Caleb is a beast in human disguise. Over these years, to seal business deals, he made me accompany 3 to 4 old men for drinks each week. If I refused, he would beat me. Look, there's full of wounds on my body. These years under Caleb's cruelty, I've developed severe depression. More than once, I've thought of ending it all. I really can't endure his torment anymore.
Ms. Lloyd, Mr. Jones mentioned that he rescued you from a nightclub. Is this true?
That incident was a setup orchestrated by him. I was too young back then and fell into his trap. Who would have thought I was stepping into hell? So, to warn young women, even if he is from the powerful Jones family in Pelton, I must stand up and reveal his true nature.
Ms. Lloyd is so courageous. To confront the Jones family for justice is truly admirable.
The Jones family may appear nice on the surface, but using such tactics for profit, he deserves to be exposed. People should know their ugly side.
Expose them. Expose them.
Caleb, I, Mary, am not easily defeated. Let's see if you can handle this backlash.
Mr. Jones, according to our investigation, after Mr. Adams passing away, he indeed left the inheritance to his eldest son. However, the eldest son, Fizz Adams, suddenly passed away. And the second son, Ray Adams, with his daughter and son-in-law, is trying to take over the family. With Miss Adams away, at this point, her situation is precarious.
So it's an internal family struggle. No wonder she is in such a hurry to marry me.
The situation is even more complex. Since Fizz passed away, the power of the family has declined. The second son is attempting to marry Miss Adams to the Nelson family.
The Nelson family? The Adams family was one step away from securing a powerful alliance with us, yet they chose to curry favor with the minor Nelson family. Interesting.
Mr. Jones, there's more. It turns out that Mr. Adams was a strong and unyielding man. When he learned of the marriage alliance with us, he feared his children would live under someone else's shadow. So he publicly claimed it was a union with an ordinary family. Only his sons were aware of the truth.
Mr. Adams truly was a person of principle.
So, Ray Adams arranged Ms. Adams' marriage to the Nelson family. This way, she loses the right to inherit the family estate.
There is truly family feuds over the Adams family. Ms. Adams has had a hard time within her own family.
One thing puzzles me. Why didn't the Adams family reveal that the marriage alliance was with the Jones family? It could have prevented this power struggle.
With Ms. Adams isolated in her family, openly disclosing the alliance would make her vulnerable. Ray and his line would definitely eliminate her to secure their interests. Only by keeping it hidden and finalizing the marriage with me can she maximize her leverage within the family. Ms. Adams is no ordinary woman.
Mr. Jones, do you mean to agree to this marriage?
Mr. Adams saved my dad's life. His granddaughter is now in trouble. So it's only right to help her. Jack, handle the wedding arrangements.
Yes.
Mr. Jones, bad news.
What's all this rush? Speak.
Mr. Jones, Jack, Mary has spread rumors about you online. It's already trending.
Mr. Jones, the has exceeded 100 billion. Top 10 trending topics are all about this matter. What should we do?
How's the Jones family stock?
It dropped and is still falling. Ms. Lloyd has crossed the line. You spared her, she pulls a stunt. I'll go deal with her.
No need if she wants to play with public opinion. Let's give her what she wants. Issue an order. Within 3 minutes, ban Mary from all platforms.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Lloyd, if it weren't for your courage in exposing the Jones family's true face, many would still be in the dark. We'll make sure to protect someone as brave as you.
Exactly.
Thank you all so much.
Hey, look. All the hashtags about the Jones family are gone from trending.
Really? And everything related to Ms. Lloyd is also gone from the search results. Ms. Lloyd, your account has been suspended.
Impossible.
Pamati, Nail Goya, and many other major brands have already announced their termination of contracts with her, claiming compensation for breach of contract. Oh my god, who could have such influence?
Caleb, what did you do?
This is just the beginning.
can't handle it already. Why has my phone suddenly started countdown? What's going on?
Mine too.
The best part is yet to come. Are you ready?
Caleb, you...
I feel something. Serious is about to happen.
Same here.
Damn it. What is Caleb planning?
Jack, let's begin.
Yes, sir. Everyone, all the proof have been sent to your computers. Within 1 minute, I want every major website headline to be aware of these matters. Now, go.
Look at this. There's something on my phone.
Kalabanin mo ba naman yung mayaman eh?
Mary acted like a poser on set and injured a junior actor.
Mary willingly slept with a 70-year-old director to secure a film role. Wow, it's really explosive.
It's over.
Look, isn't that the video from the nightclub 3 years ago? It really was Mary who willingly left with Harper. Caleb had nothing to do with it.
Stop. Where do you go? Mary, those videos and texts online are solid proofs. You called us here for the ridiculous press conference. Are you fooling us?
No. Those were all forged by Caleb. That's not me. I don't know.
You can't leave until explaining everything clearly. All right, so you faked injuries and deceived us.
Liar, liar.
What are you trying to do?
You heartless woman, trying to use us to provoke Mr. Jones. If he holds us responsible, we're doomed. Let's teach her a lesson.
Mr. Jones, the issue with Mary has been dealt with. She won't be able to stay in Zealand anymore.
Time's almost up. Let's head to Luna Restaurant.
Yes, sir. Mr. Jones, Miss Adams is in a traffic jam. She'll arrive later.
Okay.
Let go of me.
Mr. Jones, we were fooled by her yesterday. That's why we offended you. But don't worry, we've punished her. Please spare and forgive us.
Mr. Jones, please spare us. Don't be mad. I promise she won't stay in Salton.
Caleb, please, save me.
Go away. How dare you touch Mr. Jones?
Enough. I'm not in the mood for this. If you do this again, I won't spare you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. I'll remember that.
Mr. Jones, we'll leave her here for you to punish. Excuse us. Come on.
Jack, take her out.
No, you can't take me out. Caleb, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Can you forgive me? For the sake of the past 3 years, I beg you, don't ban me. I'm really sorry.
Are you apologizing now? It's too late. You brought all these on yourself. Bear with it.
No, Caleb, I really know I was wrong. Forgive me. Look, we used to quarrel very often, right? It's just a little game between couples. Forgive me, okay? I just want to come back to you.
So, you did all this to win me over?
I know. You must still love me, right? You're the best man in the world. I'm really sorry this time. Please forgive me. I'm begging you. Caleb, don't you always want me? I can give me to you today.
What a nuisance. So hard to get rid of. Shall I pull her off from Mr. Jones?
Mary, I warn you, I never beat a woman, but don't push it. Get lost.
Caleb, do you really not want me?
Miss Lloyd, you look so tardy. Mr. Jones is a gentleman and doesn't want to beat you, but I'm different. If you touch Mr. Jones again, I won't spare you.
Miss Adams, this is none of your business. Caleb is my ex. Why are you meddling?
Ms. Lloyd, you said yourself, Mr. Jones is your ex, and I am his fiancé. You're seducing my fiancé. I have every reason to expose your behavior.
You.
Jack, Mary disrespects the future Mrs. Jones. Take her out, slap her badly.
Yes?
Caleb, you can't do this to me. Caleb.
Mr. Jones, the women around you are like devils. If you have time, go to the church and pray for help.
Ms. Adams, you care so much about the women around me. Just now, you claim to be my fiancé. Are you jealous?
Mr. Jones, you misunderstood. I said so just now, only to help you get out of trouble, that's all. Besides, since you came to Luna Restaurant, it means you agree to marry me. There's nothing wrong for me to claim to be your fiancé.
Ms. Adams, you're quite logical.
Marriage between rich families should avoid emotional ties. Mr. Jones, this is the marriage agreement. If there is no problem, please sign it.
48, 49, 50. Jack, it's enough.
Gosh, you two are too cruel. Look at the lady woman. She looks terrible. Hey, remember Mr. Jones's words. If I see you again, you're in trouble. Let's go.
Caleb, looks like you never want to see me. No way. I can't let you ruin my life.
What an ugly woman. Get out of my way.
Davis group of Tanikis. Is he from the richest family, the Davis family of Tanikis? Looks like God is helping me.
While we're married, our properties will be managed separately by each party. Ms. Adams, isn't it too weird?
My grandpa told me to be independent. Mr. Jones, I just need you to take back the Adams family's property. I don't need anything else. Mr. Jones, if there is no problem, please sign it.
Ms. Adams, you're so considerate. I'll make sure you get what you want.
Mr. Jones, Miss Adams, these are your marriage certificates.
Now, we're officially married. As your husband, I'll hold you a grand wedding in a 7-star hotel, Cloud Palace. There it is, a sky park. If you're okay, we can go together tomorrow. All details of the wedding will be done according to your wish.
Sky Park of Cloud Palace is the top luxury place in Salem. Even the richest and most powerful people must book a year in advance to use the venue, but he can go anytime. That's the power of Jones family in Pelking. With his help, I'm sure I can get back to the Adams family. Okay, I'll be there on time. Oh, Mr. Jones. This is the key card to my place. You can move in and live with me. Goodbye.
We're married. Do you still call me Mr. Jones? Honey?
See you at night, my Mr. Jones.
Hello, Madam Jones. Yes, got it. Mr. Jones, bad news. There's something wrong. You lost $4 billion in your investment. Family members found out and want to let your brother take charge. You lost $4 billion in your investment. Family members found out and want to let your brother take charge.
Miss Adams, you finally got married with Mr. Jones. It's great. With the help of the Jones family, you will definitely get your right of inheritance. Miss Adams, did anything happen? Why do you look so pale?
These days, keep an eye on the Jones family. Report to me if there is anything.
Yes.
Caleb, don't let me down.
A small company lost by $4 billion, but another one made $80 billion. What is my mom planning to do?
Don't worry, Madam Jones said. You just got married to Ms. Adams and need to spend time with her. Madam Jones also told me you're still the master. Don't worry.
My mom can really create trouble for me.
This is the token of Jones family. With this token, all businessmen respect you. It works in the whole of Zealand. Madam Jones told me to give it to you and let it help you.
She sent the master's token. Is she afraid I'll run away? She really doesn't trust me. Forget it. I'll stay in Salton and take care of my wife.
Okay.
Mr. Jones, there is an emergent file from Pelking. Please, read it.
Mr. Jones, the Davis family of Tanikis wants to open up a business pathway. Their boss wants to meet you.
The Davis family? The Cloud Palace belongs to them.
Yet,
tell the master of the Davis family to meet me there.
You just married Mrs. Adams and started doing things for her.
Since I married her, I'll be responsible. If I introduce them directly, it might hurt her pride. I should take her to meet more powerful people in Zealand. It can help her get more connections. By the way, tell the master of the Davis family to get ready.
Nice one.
Jack, I'm really honored that you came in person. What did the Jones master think of my proposal yesterday?
Master Jones wants to come to Sky Park to check out the venue. You must serve him well.
Master Jones wants to rent our Sky Park. It is our honor. I'll get them to turn the standard to the highest level. Master Jones just needs to enter by showing his palm print.
Master Jones will take his wife here to find the right wedding venue. You should know, Master Jones doesn't like chaos. If you do a good job, you can discuss the cooperation. If not, I can't help you, though. You're the richest man in Tanikis.
Yes. Thank you for the information. Goodbye, Jack.
Sir, what can I do?
Today, a big shot will bring his wife and rent our Sky Park. You must be smart and take good care of him. If you let in some other people, I will throw you into the ocean.
Yes. Mr. Davis, don't worry. I'll do a good job.
Kontrabida yan eh.
Okay.
Mr. Davis pays so much attention. It must be important. If I can find out who it is and give him what he likes, I will be able to get a chance. Ha. You watch here. If there is anything wrong, you'll be in trouble.
Wait, Mr. White. Mr. Davis told us to both watch here. Is it okay that you leave now?
Are you the manager? You're just a staff. How dare you pick on me? Wait here. Watch it well. If anything happens, you're fired.
Yes.
Wow, the Sky Park is really fancy. It's amazing.
Mayroon na naman
If I can,
nakapasok.
hold the press conference and announce my return to the entertainment. The whole Sultan will be impressed by this.
Wait, miss, you can't enter Sky Park without permission. Please leave.
You idiot. Do you know who I am? How dare you stop me?
No matter who you are, you can't enter without permission.
You blind. How dare you talk like that?
Are you okay?
My boyfriend is the son of the Davis family, Tanikis. If you offend me, I'll finish you.
Mary, looks like you haven't learned your lesson.
Well, it's you. Caleb. You're just kicked out by the Jones family. Don't flaunt around in front of me.
You are quite well informed.
Caleb, everyone in Zealand knows the Jones family changed the CEO. And I hear Madam Jones gave an order that you can't return to Pelking. Now you're nothing but a loser. You have no right to lecture me.
My dear Mom, how can she make such an order to make me stay in Salton? Looks like this moron is fooled by the fake news. Mary, I gave you a chance, but you gave it up.
Who are you to talk to me like that? Do you think you're still the powerful son of the Jones family? Listen, my boyfriend is the son of the richest family, the Davis family of Tanikis. You're nothing to me. If I want to, I can wipe you out as if you were an ant. But I'm in a good mood today and don't want to deal with a bug like you. You're lucky. Get lost.
Yabang.
Wait, miss. We're receiving
Ano ba yan?
a VIP guest.
Wala talaga yung ano ko. Siyam lang yung ano ko, yung viewers ko. Wala talaga.
More important, you blind. How dare you stop
Ano
me?
nangyari dyan?
She's right. I've rented the Sky Park. You can't enter.
Caleb, do you think you are still the richest man here? The Sky Park is the most luxurious place in Salton. You're nothing but a loser now. You can't even come to the hotel. Do you believe I can get someone to beat you up?
Sir, I know you want to help me, but I don't want you to be hurt. Please leave.
Don't worry. It's okay. This woman will pay the price.
Ha, Caleb. You're really a talker. Oh, I see. You're protecting this woman. Because she is your lover.
Mary, you'd better mind your tongue.
Caleb, I'm surprised. You're actually dating this poor hotel staff. Ha ha.
What are you talking about? We don't even know each other.
Liar. I think you two want to collude and get into Sky Park to steal things. Oh, your fiancée, Ms. Adams, must have abandoned you, right? I have good news for you. The Adams family has decided to marry her into the Nelson family. Soon, your woman will be sleeping with another man. Oh, I also heard the son of the Nelson family likes to take videos while sleeping with women. How about this? Get down on your knees and beg me. I can consider asking Mr. Nelson for a copy of the video. That way, even if you can't marry Ms. Adams, you can see what she is like in bed. How dare you beat me?
You'd better mind your tongue. If you dare to say anything offensive about Ms. Adams, you'll get more than slapping.
Fine, Caleb. How dare you slap me? My boyfriend won't spare you. Honey, come here now. Someone is bullying me.
Who is this moron? Dared to bully you? Wait for me. I'll go and help you.
Caleb, you're doomed.
Manager lang naman yung
You
boyfriend.
can't leave. Listen, the whole Cloud Palace belongs the Davis family. When Mr. Davis comes, you two are both gonna go to hell.
It's over. The Davis family is powerful. I'm just a hotel staff. They can easily finish me. I can't offend them.
Are you scared now? I'll be merciful and give you a chance. You two get down and bark like a dog. If you make me happy, I can consider sparing you. Do it?
Don't. She should kneel and apologize.
Caleb, are you out of your mind? Do you think you're still the heir of Pelking? You want me to apologize? You don't deserve it.
Mary, I have given you the chance. Don't regret it.
You still like to brag? Fine. When Mr. Davis comes, he'll deal with you. I'll wait and see how you will act.
Sir, the Davis family is very powerful. We can't offend them. We should give in.
Just the richest in Tanikis. I can wipe them out with an order.
Caleb, the Davis family is second only to the Jones family in Zealand. You're kicked out from the Jones family. How dare you say that?
It's just a small family. I can wipe it out with an order.
You.
Who is that? How dare you slander my family?
Roger, you're finally here. It's this loser. He's slandering your family, and he slapped me just now. Look.
Who are you? How dare you offend the Davis family?
Roger. He is the loser being kicked out from the Jones family, but he hasn't realized his situation now. He still thinks he is the powerful son of the Jones family.
You're the loser being kicked out from the Jones family. You wasted your good luck. How did the Jones family erase a loser like you?
Roger, get someone to beat him. Otherwise, I'll be so mad.
Don't worry, babe. Our family is friends with the Jones family.
Hey, for the sake of the Jones family, if you kneel and apologize, I can spare you.
Caleb, do it. Mr. Davis is giving you a chance. Don't waste it.
You want me to kneel? Do you deserve it? Are you Mr. Davis? I remember you.
Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones has departed from home. She will arrive at Cloud Palace in 20 minutes.
Miss, my wife will come soon. Please lead me into the Sky Park.
Loser! I was kind enough to give you a chance, but you're ungrateful and still want to enter the Sky Park. You asked for trouble.
Roger, are you okay?
How dare you? You can't leave Cloud Palace today. What are you waiting for? Get him! Are you deaf? Why are you standing there?
Mr. Frank Davis said the negotiation with the Jones family is important. No one can make trouble these days. Otherwise, he'll throw us into the ocean. Can you save us from the trouble?
Losers! If my dad hadn't passed away, the Davis family wouldn't be in his charge. I'm telling you, I'll be the master sooner or later. Wipe him out now.
Mr. Davis, maybe you should ask Mr. Frank Davis first. If he agrees, we'll do it right now.
You...
Roger, don't be mad. It's not a good idea to go against Mr. Frank Davis.
Looks like the Davis family is at war.
Stop! Caleb, you are so shameless. A loser like you can't enter the Sky Park. How dare you try to enter it?
Loser, Sky Park is the most luxurious dining venue in Salton. Only the top, powerful people can use it. Even family members of our family can't enter randomly. A loser like you was lucky to take a look. Don't push it.
Roger, I want to hold a press conference in the Sky Park these days. Can you get it for me?
Don't worry, babe. I'll satisfy all your needs.
Caleb, you're such a loser. You can't even be a cleaner in the Sky Park. Be smart and get lost.
I agree with you. One thing you said. Only the top, powerful people can enter the Sky Park. In front of the top, powerful people went, you're nothing. You can never enter.
You're just a loser. How dare you say this to me? This is tinnitus. It's my zone. I can easily wipe you out.
Wipe me out? Let me see if you have the ability.
Caleb, face the truth. You're now a lower class.
I have no time to waste with you. I rented Sky Park. You should leave.
Loser. Sky Park's daily rent is billions of dollars. You said you rented? Fine. Show me your bank card and test your identity.
Roger, he was kicked out by his family. How can he have money?
Do I need to pay money to use Sky Park? It's an honor to be used by me. It's also the honor of the Davis family.
Enough. In the whole of Zayland, the only person who can use Sky Park for free is the master of the Jones family. But you just got abandoned. And now, how dare you offend the master of the Jones family? I must teach you a lesson. Guard, Frank said I can't make a scene outside. Take him to the Davis dungeon and kick his ass.
Who dares? Why is he suddenly so intimidating?
Roger, look how arrogant he is. He's deliberately challenging you. You can't spare him.
How about this? I have an idea. If I can prove I rented the Sky Park, what will you do?
If you can, prove that. I'll stand on my head.
Remember what you said.
Mr. Frank Davis said a VIP is coming today. Only the person with the right palm print can enter Sky Park.
Loser, palm print test is only used in the Davis family? Only a family member can be allowed in. You're not our family member. How do you expect to prove yourself this way? It is such a joke.
If that is the case, I believe Mr. Frank Davis would gladly change his family name to Jones.
Roger, this loser is putting up his last fight. Mr. Frank Davis must have prepared the Sky Park for you.
That's right. Only the Davis family member can pass this check. Babe, don't you want to use the Sky Park? I'll let you use it.
Really? Roger, I knew you were the best. If I take a photo in the Sky Park and post it, everyone in the showbiz will know I have a big shot supporter. I'll see who dares to ban me then.
Loser, after I pass the palm print test, I'll teach you how to be a man. Bring the machine.
Test failed. How can it fail? Roger, what's wrong?
Move it.
Test failed. Test failed.
No matter how many times you try, the result will be the same because I'm the person that rented the venue.
Test succeed. Mr. Jones, congratulations. Mr. Jones, you are the VIP today.
Impossible. Caleb was already abandoned by the Jones family. He's worse than a beggar. How can he rent at the Sky Park? I don't believe it.
The fact speaks for itself. Carry out your promise.
Why can he pass the palm print test? Can it be the Jones family gave fake news? He wasn't kicked out?
Are you sure? I heard it myself. It must be real. The VIP Mr. Frank is receiving is the master of the Jones family.
Haha. Here, enjoy it.
Thank you, Mr. White.
Haha. Pass the palm print test. Great. I need to tell Mr. Davis.
Hello.
Mr. Davis, the VIP you talked about has arrived.
You must take good care of him. I'll be right there.
Don't worry, Mr. Davis. I will make sure to take care of him. It's great. If I can make both sides happy, I will soon be promoted. Haha.
I hope you two haven't forgotten the bet just now. Will you go to the toilet yourself, or shall I get someone to help you?
Caleb, you just happened to be lucky. Don't push it.
That's right. There must be something wrong with the machine.
Nelson, who is he? Grandma. He is...
Grandma. I know who he is, Grandma. This man hid in Shirley's room all last night, and they behaved very intimately. They have a close relationship.
What? How could this happen? Surely, although you studied abroad for many years and became open, the Adams family is one of the 4 largest families in Salton. You must restrain yourself. Don't ruin our family's reputation. Hiding a man in your room is bringing shame on the Adams family.
Shirley, how could you attend my birthday party with such a man? Do you want to piss me off? Come over, kick him out.
Wait, Grandma. Please calm down. Let me introduce him to you. This is my husband, Caleb.
Shirley, how dare you? He is your husband. Grandma has arranged your marriage with Mr. Nelson. How dare you break the engagement? You found such a man from nowhere. You are so unfilial.
Mom, Shirley disobeyed your orders. She flouted the rules of the Adams family. She should be kicked out of the Adams family.
Yes.
Shirley, I ask you one more. Did you marry him?
Yes, I got married with Caleb yesterday.
Grandma, are you okay? Shirley, look how upset Grandma is because... Shirley, this is caused by you. You have to be responsible. Just promise Mr. Nelson.
Okay, I promise you.
Shirley.
Caleb, the Adams family was built by my grandpa and dad. I can't watch it be ruined because of me. You caused such big trouble. Maybe I shouldn't have married you.
Don't worry. With me here, they will be ruined.
You loser. You are still bragging. The Nelson family is the head of the 4 largest families now, and it's supported by the Chamber. It has a great power in Salton. Who do you think you are? Do you think you can hurt the Nelson family just by talking?
Caleb, can you stop bragging? Now the leader of the Chamber is Ryan's uncle. As long as he gives an order, he can cut all the business line of any family. We can't afford to offend him.
He is just the head of the chamber. If I give an order, they will all disappear.
You are so arrogant. How dare you say this?
Uncle, you are here. It's him. He has been disrespectful to our family, and he hit me twice. Look at my face. You can't let him go.
Mr. Morgan, all those words were said by him.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with us. Please don't blame us.
Who dares to be so arrogant and Salton? Catch him now. Beat him up.
Mr. Morgan, this is a misunderstanding. Listen to my explanation.
No need. He must disappear.
Why are you standing there? Tie him up.
Mr. Morgan, has your life been too smooth these days?
Mr. Jones.
Aren't you going to tie me up, Al? Come on.
You are so obedient. When you are dying, tie him up and send him to the Nelson family. I will torture you.
Shut up. You loser. You offended a big shot. The business of the Nelson family is going to be ruined because of you. I am so ignorant to offend you. I'm willing to give up my position as the head of the chamber. Please, forgive me.
What are you doing? He is a loser. Why are you so humble to him?
I got it. Caleb, how dare you impersonate Mr. Jones, to fool Mr. Morgan?
He is right. I am not Mr. Jones.
Mr. Morgan, listen, he admitted it. He is a liar. Don't let him go.
Shut up. He is a big shot, who we can only admire. It doesn't matter whether he is Mr. Jones. As long as Mr. Jones orders, he can finish us. You are so short-sighted. How dare you? Slander Mr. Jones? Do you want to go to hell?
Who is he? Why is Mr. Morgan so afraid of him?
Mr. Jones. What else do you want? I will try my best to fulfill it.
Ryan offended Shirley many times. He cannot be forgiven. Before tomorrow morning, I want the Nelson family to disappear from Salton.
You can't do this to me. I am your nephew, uncle.
You brat. You should be glad that your life is saved. How dare you shout here? Drag him out of here.
Uncle. Uncle.
Mr. Jones, I will leave first. I will finish the things you ordered.
Caleb, I didn't expect you to be so capable. I knew you must be very capable. Surely, Caleb is so capable. You did find a good husband.
Her attitude changes so fast. Since you recognize my ability now, should you let Shirley inherit the business of the Adams family, according to the rules?
Yes, the business of our family should be Shirley's. I will bring her the equity transfer letter tomorrow.
Thank you, Grandma.
Grandma, you can't give Shirley the business of our family.
Yes.
Shirley behaves well today, and she has the help of Caleb. The business should be managed by her. You should give up those ideas.
Let's go, honey.
I'm so angry. I didn't expect that. Shirley won in the end.
Anna, what should we do?
Grandma thought Caleb had a powerful background. I don't believe. He is a big shot. Check for me. I want all the information of Kaylin.
Are you so happy to get the inheritance?
You scared me.
You now get what you want on it. What are you going to do next, Bia? Are you going to get rid of me?
Although you are impulsive today. After all, you helped me win the inheritance with your previous identity. I won't be so ungrateful.
You mean you want to be my wife for your whole life?
I didn't say that. Don't ever think about it.
It seems that it is necessary for us to continue the wedding.
Grandma, you can't give the business to Shirley. She doesn't deserve it.
Before your grandpa passed away, he ordered to let his oldest son to inherit the business. But now Shirley has Caleb to help her. The business should be given to Shirley. Why not?
Mom, you don't know. You have been fooled by her.
What do you mean?
Look at this. We have always suspected Caleb. After checking, we got some information. During this period, Caleb has been using the Jones family to fool around in Salton. Mr. Morgan was fooled by him at that time. If you let Shirley marry him, she will be ruined by him. Then our family will be ruined by them.
How could this happen? He has gone too far. I thought he had a powerful background. It turns out he is just a liar.
Yes. Mom, you can't let her manage the business. We can't ruin ourselves.
Grandma. Ted. Grandma, I am here to take the equity transfer letter.
Shirley, you still dare to take the equity transfer letter? You are so capable. You fooled me with Caleb.
Grandma, what do you mean?
Shirley, we figured out Caleb's identity. He is just a liar impersonating a member of the Jones family. Do you think Grandma will still give you the business of the Adams family?
Grandma, Caleb is not a liar. He just had undergone some changes.
Stop it. I won't give the business of our family to a liar. If you want to get the inheritance, divorce him now.
Grandma, you announced to let me inherit the Adams family on the party yesterday. If you regret it today, the family's reputation will be ruined if the news is spread.
Shirley, if you want the inheritance, you should pass the test first.
What do you mean?
You just finished studying from abroad and have no work experience. If you want to inherit the business, you should at least let us see your ability, right? It happens that Black Dragon still owns us $20 million. If you can't get the money back, we will be convinced.
Black Dragon has a powerful background. No one dares to offend it. You are giving me a hard time by asking me to do that.
You are right. No one in Salton dares to get the money back from Black Dragon, but only a difficult task like this can prove your ability. As long as you get the money back tomorrow, we will accept you.
Shirley, you dare? If not, just say it. the inheritance of our family won't be given to a coward.
Grandma, if I can get the money back, you must keep your promise.
Okay, if you can take the money back, I will give you the inheritance of our family without hesitation.
Okay.
Shirley, I want to see how you are going to escape from Black Dragon.
According to my ability, I may not get the money back. Maybe Caleb will have a solution.
Mr. Jones, weren't your phone broken? Here's a new one for you.
This phone is so fragile. I just fell from the staircase. It was broken. I think I have to consider if I should give a bonus to the phone design company.
This check of Switbank, not limited in amount, is a gift to celebrate your marriage.
He is so well informed.
Mr. Jones, is there any other things you want me to do?
My wedding was delayed last time. You should finish it. By the way, this time I will let everyone in Zyla knows my marriage.
Do you mean you want to let everyone know that Ms. Adams will be your wife? Are you sure?
Don't you think Shirley is the one who is most suitable to be my wife?
Okay. Hello. What? I got it. Something went wrong. Ms. Adams is going to Black Dragon by herself.
What did you say?
Ha 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 ha. Ms. Adams, the last card will be your last chance. You may lose. Please, Ms. Adams. Ha 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 ha. According to our agreement, if you can win, you can take the money. If you lose, you should striptease. Striptease? Striptease? Striptease?
No, no.
Do you want to escape? Catch her?
Stop it.
Who are you? How did you get in?
It's none of your business. Why are you with me here? You can't hurt her.
I understand. You are a team. Hey, why are you standing there?
Wait, you should pay back Ibuwi the money you owe. It's a shame for you to do business like this.
Entering Black Dragon, you should follow the rules of Black Dragon. She lost the bet, so she has to stay here.
How could you compete with a woman? Do you dare to play with me?
I never give another chance. For free. Don't make trouble. Get out of here.
Caleb, what should we do?
Don't worry. With this check from Sweetbank, you can take money at will. Is it enough to have this one? That's the stake.
It may be fake. Ask someone to check it, okay? If this check is real, I can give you a chance. If this is fake, I will finish you.
Caleb, this check from Switbank is rare. You've been kicked out of your family for so long. How could you get this? Could it be fake?
Don't worry, I am not necessary to give you something fake.
It's real, okay? Since you are so generous, I can bet with you.
This is sent from the casino.
Isn't this the check I sent to the Jones family? Could it be? If you win, you can take her and money. If you lose, except for the check, you should also stay here. It happens that we need a training partner. You can regret it now.
I hope you can afford it. Let's start.
You are so arrogant. I have never lost for so many years. Today, I will let you know the price of bragging.
You are so lucky.
Ha 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 ha. It seems that God still favors me.
It's just the beginning. No rush.
I have never been so lucky. It seems that today God has sent me a man to make me rich. You will lose no matter what. You lose.
I still have a card.
You are doomed, but still arrogant. I will see if you can still be arrogant. Damn it, even so, I can still win.
Then I bet that my next card will be a spade.
At least your card is a spade, or you can't win.
I may disappoint you.
Ah, Caleb, we win.
He hasn't shown his card, but he knew what the last card was. He must have cheated on us.
As we agreed, you should pay the money you owe the Adams family.
Damn it, how dare you cheat at my place? You want to go to hell?
How could you do this? You lost, but you said we had cheated.
Black Dragon is my place. You have to listen to me. Catch them.
You're getting older. How dare you go against me? I think you don't need to exist anymore.
You are dying, but still so arrogant, you will kneel and beg for my mercy. Catch him. Stop it. Boss, why are you here? Are you tired of living? How dare you hurt Mr. Jones? I'll feed you to fish. I follow the rules. I did nothing wrong. Still lying? Fool, you always mess up. Offending Mr. Jones could ruin Black Dragon. Kneel and apologize to Mr. Jones now. Mr. Jones, I didn't recognize you. I shouldn't have been so rude. Please, forgive me. Mr. Jones, forgive me for my poor control. I have a bunch of disrespectful fools here. Rest assured, I'll punish them harshly. Please forgive me. Ha ha. Don't be angry with Black Dragon. Ha ha ha. Here's a Bentley. 4 years in the making. Only one worldwide. For Miss Adams. I hope you'll accept it.
You do know how to please. Take it. All right. We're mainly here to collect a debt, return what you owe the Adams family.
Understood. Go. Bring the money now. I'll go now.
Isn't that the famous Stock King? Even he's bowing to Caleb? Caleb, what are you hiding from me?
I'll let this slide today, but if Black Dragon ever hurts my wife, there will be no place for it.
Rest assured, that won't happen again. If anyone dares offend Mrs. Jones, I'll have him finished.
Let's go, honey.
Take care. How did I end up with such a fool? Boss, it's not all my fault. Adam's family's second son secretly took $5.5 million loan from us. You said not to. Go after their debt. I had to hold their funds. Ray Adams. Recently, Black Dragon needs a new partner, and I want to work with her. Get this deal done for me. As for Ray Adams, you know what to do. Understood, boss.
We got the money. Why look upset?
Why does the Stock King bow to you? And yesterday, the business chairman too. Weren't you kicked out of the Jones family? Hey, are you hiding something from me?
If I tell her now that I wasn't kicked out and I'm the master of the Jones, will she be mad? Better wait until the wedding day. I helped the Jones family before. They're just repaying the favor.
Really?
Yes. That's it. Stock King just gave you a car. Let's go pick it up.
Oliver, will Shirley really collect that debt?
No way. Do you know Black Dragon? I bet. She won't make it out today.
True. No one has ever collected money from Black Dragon. If she fails, she'll be ruined. And the Adams family will belong to us.
Really? This time, I'm afraid you're disappointed.
Shirley, you actually came back from Black Dragon.
Anna, I knew you were. After my inheritance, never wish it.
You.
What's the noise so early? Shirley, didn't I tell you to collect the debt from Black Dragon? Why back so soon?
Grandma, isn't it obvious? Shirley must have been too scared of them. She didn't even go. I bet she probably wandered around and made up an excuse to tell you.
And she brought Caleb this morning, too. Failed. Didn't you? And now you want free food.
Only a fool can spit such nonsense. Take a good look at this. What's this?
$4 million? Amazing. Didn't Black Dragon owe $3 million? One extra $1 million?
Black Dragon crossed a line. They knew they were wrong. So the extra $1 million is compensation to my wife.
Impossible. That can't be real. That check has to be fake.
Since Shirley married this guy, she's been the city's laughingstock. Why would Black Dragon show her respect? Yeah, fooling us won't work.
Yes.
Grandma, he's been scamming everywhere. This check was fake.
If not for Caleb, we would never have recovered the debt. Stop bad-mouthing him. The check has Black Dragon's seal. You can see it.
This... How can it be?
Shirley, I knew I wasn't wrong about you. You found the perfect husband for our family.
Who said he's the one? Who got it back?
Dad, you mean someone else got the money back, right?
Yes. Shirley is just a girl who came back from studying abroad. If I hadn't contacted Scar of Black Dragon, she wouldn't even be alive to talk.
So, it was you who made the plans behind the scenes? I knew Shirley didn't have that ability.
Did you hear that, Shirley? Without my dad's help, he, a loser, wouldn't have gotten a cent. Grandma, this money was brought back by my dad. So Shirley didn't complete the mission. Therefore, she can't inherit the Addams family's fortune.
You?
You twist the truth and claim credit. Who gave you the courage that Shirley got the money back? Only she can inherit the Addams family's estate.
You, useless. You've no say in the Addams family. I'll tell you the truth. Scar from the Black Dragon just contacted me. He specifically asked me to wait at the Addams house for a big deal. Do you have that ability?
Ray, you really do business with the Black Dragon?
Grandma, that's great. Think about it. If we tie up with the Black Dragon, won't we have their support consulted? Soon, the Addams family will rise again to the top 4 families.
If that happens, you'll be the great hero of our family. I won't treat you bad. You'll be the one to inherit the Addams family's fortune.
Grandma, you didn't say that before.
Shut up. The Addams family rewards by merit. If it weren't for Ted, could you have gotten the money?
That must be Scar at the door. I'll go open it.
Hey, hurry.
I want to see what act you're putting on.
Scar, please.
Oh, sir, you humbled us by coming. The Addams family is honored by your presence.
Mrs. Adams, no need for that extra pleasantries. The Black Dragon has chosen its partner. Let's get straight to the point.
Scar, it's my honor. You've chosen me. Whatever your conditions, I'll comply.
Oh yes, Scar. We value this partnership very much. We won't let you down.
Who said the Black Dragon chose you? Move aside. Ms. Adams, the Black Dragon values your talent. We sincerely hope you'll agree to join us.
The chosen partner is me.
How can this be, Scar? This must be a mistake. Shirley has no talent. How could you choose her?
Ms. Adams came to collect a debt from us. My boss has assessed her talent. Are you questioning my boss?
I recall Ray saying that it's him who made the Black Dragon repay the debt. Is that correct?
Mr. Jones, absolutely not. You don't know the full story. If he hadn't owed us $5 million, we wouldn't have withheld the Adams' family funds.
Dad.
I came for another issue today. I'm here to settle things with him. Take him away from me.
Wait, Scar. Scar, I'll find a way to repay you.
Dad, what did you do? How could you? Oh, the Black Dragon.
Ray, principal plus interest, $100 million. If you can't pay today, then your leg will be gone.
Scar. Mom, I invested all my money. I didn't expect to lose it all. Mom, you have to help me. I'm your son.
Enough!
Mom,
A useless, irresponsible fool. You caused this mess. You should deal with it yourself. This debt could ruin our family. I'm not cleaning up your mess.
Grandma, but my father is your son. He did this all for the family.
Shut up.
Anna, please, help me. You're the one Black Dragon values most. If you speak for me, they'll listen. Please, save me.
How much does he owe you? Collected from it. I don't have time for this.
Yes, understood. What are you waiting for? Take him to the Black Dragon.
No, Scar.
Dad,
Ms. Adams, our boss said for this partnership, the Black Dragon will offer full concessions. You won't lose out on this deal.
Full concessions. The Black Dragon is basically giving me free money.
It's our honor to give Ms. Adams this fortune. Ms. Adams, to a great partnership. I'll be off if there's nothing.
Take care. I actually secured a Black Dragon deal. Caleb, is this true?
Good girl. I knew you had talent. Now our family relies on you.
Parang bagyo
Since you trust Shirley's abilities, shouldn't she inherit the family?
Grandma,
Shirley recovered our debts and earned Black Dragon's respect. No one's more fit than her. I now declare you are the successor of the Adams family.
this is infuriating. That witch actually gave the family's inheritance to Shirley. I'll never submit to her.
Honey, calm down. Even if Grandma gave the Adams family to Shirley, she just took power, so it's unstable. We just need to seize the chance to knock her down, and the Adams will still be ours.
Do you have a plan?
I heard that tomorrow is my professor's retirement banquet. Professor Miller. He's a renowned scientist in Salton. Rumor says that he has a new research result that could align with our family business. If we win him over, we could force Shirley's hand.
Seems fate is on our side after all.
Since you returned from the family, you haven't looked away from those papers. Aren't you tired?
I can't believe it. Within days, I secured the Adams family's shares and a deal with Black Dragon. It feels like a dream. What kind of luck am I having lately?
Silly girl. If she only knew. I was behind the scenes all along. I wonder what face she'd make. Now that you got what you wanted, don't you think it's time to give me a title?
A title? What do you mean?
I've been your hidden man for so long. Shouldn't you throw me a wedding?
That's usually for the man to plan. Now you want me to do it? No way.
Fine, but you said it. I'll give you a grand wedding.
Oh, you need my support now. A grand wedding? Don't brag. Save your talk and focus on now. Tomorrow is my professor's retirement banquet. He holds a new research result. If I can obtain it, it will elevate the Adams family's business. You're coming with me tomorrow, but be careful with your words.
Okay. A retirement banquet? Honey, I suddenly have something. You go ahead. I'll find you once I'm done.
Okay. Who lacks public manners and parks his motorcycle here?
Mater, the ancient book you wanted, Strategies of the Warring States.
Where is Jones Butler?
He went to discuss the cooperation, so he didn't show up.
With the book, you'll get what you wish for today.
Sorry I'm late. Professor.
Sit, Shirley. You are the most talented student I've ever had. I'm very happy that you could come today.
You're my mentor. I had to come to your retirement banquet.
By the way, Shirley, I heard you've taken over the Adams family. I happen to have a project. Are you interested in it?
Mr. Miller, it's true Shirley has taken over the Adams family, but you can't just judge by appearances. To be honest, Shirley doesn't have much money. She can't afford to collaborate with you right now. If you don't believe me, look. She doesn't even have enough money to buy a car. She came here today on an electric scooter.
Wait a minute. If Shirley leads the Adams family, shouldn't she have control over the family's finances?
Yes. Grandma didn't fully transfer the financial rights to me. Looks like Anna is trying to compete with me for the research results from Mr. Miller.
Shirley, stop dreaming of what's impossible. Want to work with the professor? At least $1 million in startup is needed. Do you have that kind of money? I say, you should first buy yourself a decent car and stop embarrassing us.
Well, what if I told you the car I drove today is a custom-made Bentley? What would you do?
Shirley, you're just making things up. Don't tell me the Bentley in this photo is yours.
It actually is mine.
You're lying so much, it's shameless. This Bentley is worth at least $14 million. The Adams family's entire wealth combined couldn't afford it. Do you expect anyone to believe you? You're lying in front of us. It's embarrassing.
It actually is mine.
Anna, don't judge without proof. Shirley is now head of the Adams family. Maybe some benefactor gifted it to her. Shirley, why don't you show the key and prove it's yours?
Fine, I'll show it.
What's wrong? Are the key too heavy? Can't get it out?
The car key is with my husband.
You're not saying that useless man gave it? He, that unemployed bum. He's not even worthy to clean a Bentley.
Shirley, are you lying at the professor's event? You're an embarrassment to him. I suggest you leave and save face.
Sorry, everyone. I was just moving the car, so I arrived late. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Shirley's husband, Caleb Jones.
Shirley, he's your husband. He's so handsome.
I might drink today, so you'll drive us later.
Wait, is that the Bentley key? So the Bentley really is Shirley's. Shirley, you're so lucky. A handsome and rich husband. I really envy you.
Caleb, stop pretending a big shot. You're just a useless bum living off the Adams family. You think having a car key makes you a rich man. I bet you rented that car just to show off.
Professor, this guy is good at deceiving. Don't be fooled by him. Whether someone has money depends on the numbers in their bank. My husband's worth over $1 million now. So you won't lose out with us.
Nita ba kay Brian nag-shout out? Nakalimutan ko may live pala. Bye-bye na sa inyo.
Let me show you.
Bye-bye.
This bottle of wine
Namamalansan
is
na ako.
1992 Latour, worth $100,000.